remember if we already did.
When we start.
No, but I'm rolling Yahtzee.
Hello everyone. Today we have been discussing Yahtzee and its merits as a game inside D&D. The conclusion was, 2 people are wrong.
Everybody has a right to an opinion, but not everybody's opinion is right.
Wasn't it 6 die?
For Yahtzee, it's 5, because you have to...
You want to re-roll the 4 to try and get
so
a
you can
3.
get it. It has to be odd so you can do full hand, or full house.
It's like poker, but with
It is just dice poker.
Hey!
Sorry, did I just get an ad
I'm
for
so
fucking-
proud of you, Kimmy.
Yahtzee!
Nice.
You
like
can't
Uno.
see me right now, but I'm clapping for you.
I'm not hearing
So
it
hi
either.
stream.
Hi stream. So yeah, what happened? What happened last time, people?
I have it written in the book.
What happened?
Down?
What did you write down?
All I remember is temple
I have
and...
3 notebooks.
Oh,
What?
God.
I don't think we've covered that much information in this game yet.
It's been across like 12 campaigns. I don't throw anything out.
Fair. Why do you use the same book, you monster?
Because the book's got room.
Books are
You
expensive.
monster!
Books
Okay,
are
here we go.
expensive.
So we went traveling. We traveled further in the jungle.
We first dealt with the encounter of a lovely robed figure with skelly mans. And by dealt with, I mean I ran away and took people with me, and then eventually they got talked their way to go away. And then
And
from
we did
there,
a big loop around.
yeah, then from there we did a giant let's not go over there loop around as we explored the rest of the jungle, and we eventually made our way to Camp Righteousness. Justice. Whereas there was this gigantic statue where the camp was, which seemed pretty cool. People fought to explore it. It was an idea. Let them have it. Let them have that. People got hurt. Not a good idea anymore. Solved the puzzle. We're in the clear. Tried to get put down anyway. We're now very heavily injured.
Plum's blossom
And
ass is what screwed it up.
Yeah.
I still have
And
loud shapes on me, though. I wouldn't worry too much about me.
Proud of
Wait,
you.
you could have literally turned into a crocodile for the puzzle.
Oh my god! And as we went to leave the temple, bunch of goblins. Ain't it?
Can we just
Bunch of
mention how
little green
stupid
boys.
the puzzle actually was to solve in the end? It was basically 2 people, not
Yeah,
one.
you just had to copy whatever the same thing on the statue itself, where one person was on top of another, like doing the same pose, or close enough to the pose, because I just jumped onto Mochi's shoulders. It was great.
3D thing. You know, I'm
But don't worry about the 3D map stuff, don't use it.
no amusement.
But yeah, and now we're in front of Gobos, and we're afraid if we might have to be attacking them or not.
God, that is trippy.
So, yeah, that is what happened. I'm sorry, Jeremy, you got hijacked by 2 people there.
Fine.
So, we'll give that inspiration to Yvonne, I guess, for stealing.
I didn't need your notes.
They ain't afraid of notes.
You don't see an 8.
You know what, Mochi? You can take my inspiration.
There should be an 8.
I think it might be giant ape, not just ape.
Oh, yeah. No, there's 8.
Oh, it might be giant ape. I
There's-
don't think I can transform into giant ape yet.
No,
It's just
you're
normal ape.
way far from giant ape.
It's only normal ape I can transform into.
Apes are, yeah, there's apes. I can give you an ape. Yeah.
Yes.
They
May I
low-key
have
suck,
one
though.
parentheses 1 ape, please?
This center one ape, the center 1/2 for an ape.
What?
The CR 1/2 for an ape.
4.5.
What's your CR limit?
1/2, so ape is fine.
Yeah, I think it was like half of druid level, rounded down.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize this 3D map.
Oh, no, it's a
2.5 is
specific thing
actually
called
pretty
base druids.
smooth.
Yeah, it's specific things, and then if you're
Moon
up
druid
to
is
it,
half.
it's different.
Yeah.
And I only remember the moon.
Yeah, as you all.
Weird creatures here that I can choose from. What the fuck is an ambush drake?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's probably something you haven't
Be a
seen.
black bear.
I've seen dinosaurs though.
As you all have stepped out of this temple, or at least most of you, Nessie and Inkdrop, mainly worried about what's going inside, you all turn around to see that in front of you, on all sides, seems to be a mass of goblins wearing these very tribalistic masks.
They want candy.
They seem aggressive. What are you guys going to do?
Is it Halloween yet?
There is no Halloween in the D&D world.
That's bullshit.
I try to persuade them that I am their god.
You
Or
know
else
what?
Like themselves,
Quick, turn into a crocodile.
So are you giving us a chance to do something then, AJ?
I'm giving you a chance to do one something.
Can I try to connect with the goblin, the big looking charge goblin?
You could certainly try.
Okay.
Do you convey that you're doing this?
No,
What do you have to beat? What do they have to do?
it has to beat. If it beats it, I don't connect. I assume it would probably refuse. So
Yes,
I might want to.
you are unable to penetrate as a mask is placed over the goblin's mind.
damn.
Just like in
I'll
reality.
try again next turn.
Oh.
Who do we have that's quite the talker?
You're the paladin.
I mean, in
Yeah,
terms
I'm
of
paladin.
stats, yeah, the paladin or
Sorcerer.
paladin.
Sorcerer.
Nah, the paladin.
I'm pretty sure I got more charisma than this shit.
Other than that, I mean, I've got a 15.
You have proficiency in deception.
Deception.
Or what I was aiming for.
I
Yes,
got
Yo.
proficiency in persuasion.
Oh yeah, there's a command for you guys. Yeah. Dot slash.
I've got
What
Uh,
was it?
persuasion.
That's not what I asked.
Please let us leave. Smile.
My deception's a +4.
My persuasion's a +4. Haha.
Boys.
May I have
Yeah,
the mon key shared with me?
I think you can do that to skip all the errors if they pop up.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, right, of course.
Because those get annoying.
Just double checking what my thing is. One creature you
Oh,
touch. Okay.
Uh,
I think seeing what's happening, like, with being surrounded, my first, like, probably instinct is to, like, upon realizing that we're a bit surrounded, is, like, turn to center, like, just sort of hands on the shoulders, like, just let me stay in front, just wait here. And upon the touch, I'm just going to cast, like, the Wild Bond as a bonus action. And I'm just gonna, like, kind of take one little, like, step forward, not a full square, but, like, a few steps forward, just, like, hands up, just, like, looking at them like I don't want to do anything, but like just trying to like see if like which one looks to one in charge, because I have no fucking clue. But I'm trying to put on that sort of like no harm, like, but trying to keep aware and basically taking the dodge action.
and what
I'd
did
like to attempt something very different.
what did you
Go for it.
want to do for the monkey, real quick, Lucia?
Oh, I just
You
apparently it's not shared with me.
it is.
The
It's
great-
on your sheet.
Oh, it is nothing comes up when I look at the thing.
It's
It's
probably
blank.
an error, but it's on there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, boy.
I'm just gonna.
You're looking in your cohorts tab, yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can see my other cohorts, like Draft Horse and whatnot.
Do you need a
But
reminder
the
mim
ape-
on the spell?
Oh,
Oh, there it is. I can
sorry,
see it
I
now.
hit the wrong button.
Was it unidentified?
Yeah, it was, but for some reason I was like, oh no, I've unlocked it. Should be fine. It's like, no, it's different. Oh,
Okay, it's all fixed now.
yeah, it's all good. I hit the wrong button. Alright, continue. We're doing something different.
I'm not going to transform just yet because it seems like we could resolve this peacefully.
They haven't attacked outright.
I met Mochi. Mochi wanted to do
But I
something
am
different.
gonna scooch back a little bit. Can I like scooch back and just push Drizzt in front of me?
If you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna push Drizzt in front of me, and like Tom's just gonna pretend he was never here.
Mochi?
Yes, I would like to step forward, and it is very clear that there is one that has a more distinguished mask than the rest of them, yes?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to take the gold head that I use for my spear that I keep sort of manipulating into different things,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to turn it into the blob in front of me and construct a golden version of its mask and present it to it.
Alright, roll me a... roll me... whatever check charisma-wise you think you're doing here.
Performance.
Are you trying to offer it as a gift?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm proficient in every charisma stat besides deception, so it is
Probably
almost
persuade.
makes no difference.
I don't think you're trying to deceive them.
Yeah. So I'll
Unless
I'll
you
just
are.
pick persuasion if that's alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Unless you have no intention to give it to them, then you're lying, scum.
11.
Ow. Sorry.
The goblin sort of just looks at you and the things and sort of just nudges another one and speaks and is like, wait, yeah! And one of them like starts walking up towards you.
What have I got? I've already taken an action, so I'll let people go.
Anything else? A lone goblin is approaching the bench, as it were.
Anyone else who hasn't gone yet wanna go? Driz, Nessie.
Jizz isn't here.
Sin- Oh yeah, right. Sorry, Nessie and Cinta. Just in case there is something.
I was gonna propose to be their god, but he's offering him a mask, so it's you know, kind of okay. I'm just following Mochi's lead. I like whoever pushed Guara in motion towards the mask. Sort of help.
Yeah, I'll wait on sort of what Mochi does. I am probably going to like I won't go onto the same square, but I'm probably gonna be like side by side almost in that aspect. To where like if like someone was trying to like attack, there is potential for me to like intercept that and reduce its like damage, but that's what I'll probably do.
Okay.
But like in the sense of like as a quick reaction to quickly grab him, I'm not got my weapon out straight away. It's just it's there, ready to go.
What do you do, Butch? This goblin is making his way towards you, seemingly waiting for you to also make its way towards him.
I will meet up with him. I will say it's a bit of flavor. There is two different symbols on the inside of the mask. One is the same symbol as he wears around his neck, and the other one appears to be the same symbol as one of the rings he wears.
Okay.
There's just a little bit of flavor.
The goblin.
And I present it forward.
The goblin grabs the mask, and then very quickly like just turns and runs back to the chief. And presents it with the mask. The chief then quickly takes off their mask and puts on the gold one and starts chanting, and all the other goblins start jumping up and down.
following their lead.
No, I think that's a terrible idea. 'Cause if we do it wrong, then they might be offended.
Once they all start jumping, the goblin draws out its scimitar and points to the group, and it's like, Yaka! And I'll have everyone roll initiative.
Oh. That was...
Is
oh.
now a bad time to say I could have comprehended languages?
Yep.
You could have.
Oh.
Yeah, that takes like 10 minutes if you don't want to burn a stuff.
Could-
It takes time, though, doesn't
Could
it?
you say that I was basically next to Mochi because I had that held reaction in
Let me
case?
just double check.
If you want to follow Mochi, then you can.
Sure. I didn't want to go too far, but I wanted to like be at least within interception range.
I need an initiative from Yvonne, and Driz is ready for you to pick up whenever you want.
Yeah, on it.
I've just wrote their initiative.
It also was a trap because I'm just going to seal it around their dome.
Fair enough. Top of the order is Inkdrop.
You're up well.
Damn. No stress.
You stressed
Yeah,
over here?
Inkdrop's Inkdrop's just gonna use this immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Twice in one day.
Let me see if I can move the damn thing.
Oh, that looks cool.
Fuck wow.
I think that's my best bet with it.
It's actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
that
spell,
looks really good.
Covers the toes.
Yes.
Now
so
we're
yeah,
gonna make a big fight a little bit of a smaller fight. For
so
a
yeah,
little
I will
bit.
use my action to do that. And do I have anything I can do as a bonus action?
I got a funny action if I can get it off.
You do have an angry green boy next to you. I'll be careful of.
That's okay. As my bonus action, I will. I'm just double checking the rules on this. It doesn't have to be a melee weapon.
What, for
As
blind fighting?
No, for my bad ink.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I will
So-
do that.
Alright.
Oh.
Yvonne, you're on deck.
Cool.
How do I that one there?
Damage cloak, well. Nah.
Yeah.
Actually, what's your speed, Mr. Gobbler?
Did I
Is my speed higher?
Fair enough.
25.
Hiya!
Damn it.
Didn't Cinta have a ready action too?
Yeah? We'll get there when initiative gets there.
Okay.
I mean, everyone was ready for something.
Did Cinta hold an attack though?
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not
She held an
sure.
attack until combat started, and that's what happened. Combat started, but everyone was using their reactions, as it were, to do these things. So it just means she can make an attack on her turn.
Also, I apologize, Mochi. Technically, you and Nessie are the only ones in it.
And that is a crit, though.
I'm gonna turn that into a normal unless you want to use the bond to negate it entirely. It's up to you.
How does Fog Cloud look in this mode? Oh god, don't go into that mode for Fog Cloud.
Do you have a want to just negate the hit entirely, or do you want me to turn the crit to a hit? I don't remember how your health is.
It is a globe.
Alright, it's turned into a normal hit.
Okay.
As the emblem pulses, kind of like silvery dome,
Yep. And
green
then...
energy as well. Tied in.
Hiya! 6 to 3.
Yep.
That's her turn. That's its turn. It'll bonus action disengage. Or yeah, yeah.
Don't you dare
Yeah.
run to the west, you bastard.
This guy. Well, whoa.
I can see.
You feel something bump into your mochi as it then swings at your leg. Do you get to... again, I just said no. Because everyone was preparing to do something. So it's just your turn.
That was what Mim was preparing.
That's what I'm saying. On her turn, she can do that. You know what? Fine, why not? Go for it. I don't care. It's combat. Half of them are missing. Make a blood whip.
Make them suffer.
Damaged cloak. You hit. Lime your dis.
Exhaust.
You're accidentally prone. I
Oh.
think.
Oh,
I don't know why you're
I don't
prone,
know why.
but you were.
Maybe she like went to sleep or went unconscious. I don't know.
Still hits. You are damage.
Gonna ping.
What was I doing? Yeah, that guy missed. Then he'll bonus action disengage. Boom. He'll just probably bump. Bump. So it'll be 3, 4, boom. 5, 6, yep. 12. Do the same thing. Not advantage, the other one. Hell, attack the Mochi.
The other advantage.
It hits the other Mochi. Mochi takes 7. Bonus action disengage. Boomp. Dush, dush. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it's out. 8. I'll just attack. Disadvantage because it's attacking into the smog.
I've got no reactions to go for it.
Miss. The bonus action disengage. Go up here. And 21. Climb up. And attack Driz. Oh wait, wait. You were prone, so I had advantage on you. Oh, it was a double 20. Okay. One of those rare 400s. Interesting. Attack the Driz. Miss the Driz. Yvonne, you're up. Driz is on deck.
Okay, I had one idea, but now I've got another one. I need to just quickly check my lining.
Gonna bonus action gone.
I got Gust of Wind.
I swear to fucking God.
How do I rotate this?
You can't. Oh, well,
There we
I
go.
guess you can.
Get it out.
It's probably a key bind that I'm not using.
You hold shift.
There we go.
Thank you.
That's good.
I just want to see how many I can probably get by just jumping onto the foot and blowing
You might be
down.
able to like get those 1, 2, 3, that 5 in a line. And then
I was
don't
thinking,
full block it.
well, the thing is, like, I was thinking of either blowing them away or blowing the 4 in a line below me into the wall. That was like my, like, thought process. I just might want to blow them away.
If you blow them away, we won't be pinned anymore in this little enclave.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put myself onto here, and I'm going to Gust of Wind these 4, basically angle in a way where it hits these 4. And that will be a consistent thing that stays up as well, because it's concentration up to a minute. And it's been a while since I used Gust of Wind. It's been like 4 years. Each creature that starts its turn in line must make a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away in a direction. Any creature in line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot. So basically difficult terrain. Disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes candles and similar unprotected flames in the area. Causes protected flames such as lanterns to dance wildly, yada yada yada. And I can, as a bonus action on each of my turns, change the direction which the line blasts from me. So basically, it's from me in a 20-foot, and a 60-foot long, 10-foot wide, or something like that to the side. But that is on these.
combo if you like.
Well, that is my action.
Okay.
And as part of casting a spell, I'm going to give Fortify. Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, I'm gonna give Fortify to myself. No, actually, no, I'm gonna give Grace of Protection to 3 people. So I'll give it to myself and 3 others who I can see, which are only you 3. Probably not one, probably give it Inkdrop.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna...
That's my action.
Mhm.
I can't make an attack, actually, the bonus action because I didn't attack. I can see.
I think you accidentally gave one of them to Green Boy.
Did I? I did.
Yes.
Leave that up, Green Boy.
No, he'll need it.
I need it for future.
He'll need it.
Wait, which Green Boy?
Green Boy 21.
Thank you for catching me out on that because I did not notice.
Give it back to
Have that.
You gave him an early birthday present.
Yeah, happy birthday! I need to know, does Inkdrop or Plum actually have a melee weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a quarterstaff, I believe.
Ah, fuck!
My-
I'm gonna command a little doll to go stab someone.
My
As a
boomerangs
bonus action.
technically also count as melee if I use them that way.
Oh, true. But I'm gonna send the feral goblin plush at someone. I basically like look back towards Driz, who's just like waiting, ready to jump, and I just point in the direction, like give him like slide under, like do something that can like slit their legs. And I'm gonna use commanding rally as my bonus action to give Dritz. They can.
Yeah, just can use his reaction to make an
To
attack.
move?
To move or make an attack?
I think. Oh, it's just make an attack.
Yeah,
There we
can
go.
make an
Sorry.
attack, and then add a d8 on top of that.
The damage.
Oh, that's like what the Battle Master fighter can do.
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, did you take like the feat for it?
Took something different that gives us something similar.
That's on you as well. Why is it on you as
Why is it
well?
on me as well?
Oh, is it because you're targeting yourself? Yes.
I am targeting myself.
Yeah, so Driz, you're gonna do a punch as a reaction?
Yeah. Why not?
So, Driz has it. Inkdrop has it. Santa has it. Yep. Okay. Little part.
Like now?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yes,
Do it now.
it's a reaction to do it, and I gave it to you as my bonus action.
Okay, is Dritz able to reach the one that's up?
It's only 5 foot up, so yes.
A lot of small things to move with my turn.
And you're probably gonna combo Spike Growth with your Gust of Wind.
You hit. And roll damage. 10 damage. So you just
Just
sort
gonna
of
make goblins
punches this
funny.
guy and he just splits in half.
And yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. 14, well. Run this way. Smack into the wall.
Gust of Wind.
And then swing at remote shoot. And miss. Shows your upness, you're on deck.
Okay.
Dritz will probably do some cool sick flips or whatever to end up here,
Mm-hmm.
if that's possible.
Yep.
They will wham bam. Damage to cloak.
That hits.
Remind me.
5 damage.
Then as a bonus action, they will race up
Mm-hmm.
to gain use bonus action, spend 1 Lux point, and gain some temporary hit points.
enough.
Minimum again. That's 5 plus con.
9.
That is it.
Okay. Yes, you're up. Mochi's on deck.
That's happening.
Okay. You...
I think, yeah, that's
Be
fine because
anything.
it doesn't hit Cinta, but it hits
it-
everybody else.
Yeah, then target everyone else. If that's what you're doing.
You know what? I'm not going to remind him. He's had how many? No, you can let him.
Is this going to be a careful spell, or...?
What's careful spell when you have quickened in the other one?
I got quickened and twinned. This is
Yeah.
quickened.
No. You can't do enough to do that. You'd have to get like 60 something in one hit.
24 will knock you out. That's max damage.
Like, that
No, it's
was,
half, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 24 divided by half will knock you out if everything goes right.
Oh, I have exactly 24 of my wounds. Right.
You have-
Just like...
It's like it's
Yeah.
either that or.
Can you even see them right now?
Doesn't have to.
Say it
s-
has
that-
to be-
I can move back and then I
Yeah,
can
that's
start.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, you
So I
don't
guess I
have to-
can do that, and that hits more of them.
I think...
No, I think you roll the
wiser
dice.
decision.
I think you roll the dice on 12. Knock 2 people out, you know? You can do that.
Technically 3 people.
You know what?
Do what you want. There's the correct answer. You can do what you want.
You've been given all the cards.
Okay,
I
if
would
I have
prefer if we didn't have
information-
friendly fire.
Yeah, if you guys didn't, I was gonna do this regardless, but you guys moved there, so this is your own fault.
Okay. Alright. Target everyone involved.
I mean, it all happens within the course of 6 seconds.
So it's
It
those
does.
5 goblins, me, and Driz.
Yeah,
It's why the fucking what's it called, like pillage of crossbow doesn't work because it's the same 6 seconds.
Wait,
Doesn't
hang
work
on.
like that.
What's Driz made out of?
He's not a construct. Unless
Inorganic
Actually,
materials such as.
I think he is.
Gepettins are constructs, AJ.
well then he'll roll a disadvantage.
They have construct anatomy. They are immune to non-magical. They don't need to eat, breathe, don't need to sleep. You know, that sort of stuff.
He's a construct.
Which one are they? Bisque, marionette, or plushie?
Marionette, plush? Plush.
They're plush.
Just roll and then Driz can roll
You
again.
know what? Let's just say the DM calls it.
No, I'm just
No,
checking
it
if there's
says
anything they can
it
do.
says you it says you are a humanoid. However, spells and effect specifically affect constructs affects you as well. So they'll
they're
roll
called
a
construct
disadvantage.
anatomy.
It's not that. It's the creature type is what matters more than their
Oh,
anatomy.
right, yeah.
Just roll one more just in case.
Yeah, and then just roll one more. Driz, just
Why
roll
did I say
a.
2 dice?
I'll put it onto Driz's.
Let me see. I don't know. Let me have a look.
He's fine.
Yeah, no.
They're
I was...
6 8 either way.
Driz 22. Yeah. I don't know why I rolled
Nim,
twice.
it needs
20.
to be 24, which I
You
doubt.
needed to be 24, and you needed to fail. So that's
Yeah.
the maximum damage. I don't think you can reach that much. Anyway, roll damage.
Also,
Okay.
sorry, I was asking because I know the plushie, they have the ability to be somewhat resistant to bludgeoning.
Now, I will note as this goes off, just to re-give information, as it hits onto a pond, the same, like, sort of faint tether that is barely seen pulses and glows between her and Cinta as the damage is shared between the both of them. What did I take any damage?
You took 2
Yeah, I
damage.
took-
As total of 4, just 2.
Oh yeah, because I succeeded. No, yeah, the damage was fine. Then, because I succeeded, I halved it, and then we halved it again on the split. Classic. Because no one's taking 2 and 3 technically.
Driz takes most of that through sheer willpower.
I'll add one more to mine.
And then, as my action, I'm going to Sorcerer's Burst this fucker that lived.
Okay.
How's it feel to be critical?
Wrist.
He misses. It's a miss.
Okay.
Hello, Urancy Raider. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, we're in the middle of combat and I don't look at the screen very much when that happens.
I also need.
How was your stream?
20. Oh. That was close.
Right. Grimboy 9 needs to do a strength save. Hiya. That's a success. And then it's what? Half movement through the thing? So
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short bow. Hit.
Oh, I think that might be.
Are you is Custom in concentration?
It is. Sorry, I didn't actually roll a con save on that.
Yeah.
I think it automatically makes you if you're concentrating.
I don't think she's got it on the. I don't think she's got it on either the
I
effect.
don't think I put it on me. Yeah.
Yeah, so that you need to do 2 DC 10s, and then just put the effect on you.
Cool, go on.
All right. That would have been
So let him run where he wants.
yeah.
He can still shoot me if he wants.
He'll still shoot you, I guess. He'll just move there and shoot you.
No. Fuck! What is the second level?
Green boy, half-dried mutton chops will bump.
And I thought getting shot in the
5,
back by a rogue was worse.
10, 15, 20, and then
Totally trips over
Wait,
the
can
stairs.
they see where they're going?
no. They know just they knew where he was, and they're running the best they can, stopping when they bump into something. That hits.
But she just hears boop boop boop.
Yeah, that is what Mochi's doing. Mochi's just getting constantly smacked. Takes 3 damage and then bonus action disengage. Well, can't run that way. Oh, so,
Fucking goblin.
1, 2. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes that way. All right, Mochi, you're up. So
Yeah.
Plum's on deck.
Okay, first things first. Ow!
You're welcome.
Do you need a C to do that gold thing still?
Probably. Let me check my tray. I don't even know if I can do anything.
You just be closely. You didn't make it not breathable, did you? I mean, you could make it
No,
not
but I
breathable.
could. To use your charisma to shape up your proficient checks.
I agree.
I also agree.
Don't worry, you probably been hearing kids like. in
No,
the
it's just when
background.
you're doing it, it's as if you are concentrating on a spell.
Okay.
But I think what would be better for me is if I were to see if this is a bonus action. Because I didn't transfer the fucking details. Give me 1 second.
I have a bleep loop.
Fucking game.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Okay. A meme I've seen before, but a funny
Action. No. What I'm gonna do is the dude that is below that hit me.
one. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bong.
Go ahead.
Now, problem is I don't have a pike anymore. I have a quarterstaff.
Do you have
So-
quarter stuff on you?
Let me give myself a quarterstaff real quick.
We should really give you blind sight.
mean, he went into Warlock. He just needs to get to the next level to get fucking Devil Sight, and then he's Gucci.
True. Then this combo can really work.
Fuck. I swear to
That
fucking
is
God.
a miss.
I've rolled like shit all day.
Technically, you have disadvantage, because...
Yeah, no, you're right.
I don't think you can miss any more than that though.
Just waste a good roll. That's all we want to see.
You rolled shit and then I think you wasted all your good rolls and getting back up again.
A bonus action. What do I have? You know, fuck this shit. I'm gonna use Spider's Leap.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you leaping in the fog?
Going to Boing. Gonna open up my mental mini map and bounce back up to where everyone else is.
Yep, you do so.
15.
I can also disengage the bonus action too, bitch.
I'm gonna Boing up here. This isn't a bonus action. This is I just get to do this. I just expend the use of it.
Neat. Even better.
Alright. Still have a bonus action. I will not use it.
Position a map better for chat. Green point 4. Where are you, 4? Oh. Do I not have that mod that tells me who's in the thing anymore? That sucks. Green point 4. There you are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smacks into statue. Sears of on, I guess.
Hi.
Swing! Batter. Hit.
Don't think I can really use my reaction for anything fancy here.
5 reduced to 2 again.
Oh,
16.
we're both probably about to go down very shortly.
Oh! Oh, that was almost a crit.
You did a lot of work though.
You got 3, I got 6. Let's go.
Plum, you're up. Center, you're on deck.
Okay.
Let me do it.
Thank you for the follow as
That was
well.
bad.
I'm just
Congrats.
checking my AoE right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a pedal storm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a strong wind. Fog
It'll
cloud
blow it
says
away.
it's dispersed by strong
Yeah.
wind, but I don't think it's like pushing it outward. It's just like sucking it in to like.
A condensed fog.
I think it disperses it. It's all good.
Oh no, I think it's fine because this is heavily obscured area anyway. The pedal storm.
Yeah,
So they shouldn't be able to see in or out anyway of
Yeah,
the
that's
pedal
fair.
storm.
You're using Kagebushu no Jutsu?
Yes, I am the forbidden technique.
there you go.
Can I say it's now like filled with fog now?
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything.
You
'cause
I
guys-
it's
suppose
like
it drags
good
the fog
anyway.
in, yeah?
It's like a fog tornado now.
Should I keep
turned
fog
the
cloud
fog into
concentrated then?
leaves.
You have foggy leaves. I will keep my concentration for you.
And now, where it's pedal storms, that has a mechanic where if there is foliage inside the area, it does more damage.
I guess
Would I
there's...
have to move it down a little bit, or would it be fine here? It would pick like stuff from like the tents.
It's
There's
got
like a
that,
tree
it's
there.
got that one bug bush.
Oh.
yeah.
So, are you saying there's enough debris around here for it to be empowered?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Now cast Pedal Storm. I just realized that I don't know why I don't have like a. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna add
So
like,
5d4.
target all of them. So.
No, it's like Moonbeam.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
only on their. Is it only on their? Is it when I cast it?
Any
Let me
creature that
double-check.
enters its turn or starts and then must make the save.
This is
Okay,
one
so it's
for the
only when they
first time
start their
mod
turn.
here.
Then, okay.
Yeah. It's just big cloud daggers.
It's
I
a good
think
spell.
it does more damage than cloud daggers for the
If it's
same
foliage.
level.
Feels illegal.
It does feel illegal.
They're my target.
Right?
It's also a miniature fog cloud. It's heavily obscured. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
the Kagebushi no Jutsu.
I think I'm just gonna stay here and end my turn.
Okay. This guy will run, climb. 15, 20. Smack at Nessie.
Kind of rude. Why was he doing that?
It's funny.
Uh,
Full damage. Cinta, you're up. No one else is on deck. Yet.
There is no deck.
Your action? No, that was your reaction. It's fine. Yeah, use your bonus action. You need to get there though, so you need to move, but you can do so.
Gonna get some of that sip.
Bonus action,
Feels
get an
like
orb of
horror.
Vitae. Yeah, but she only did damage to one.
Quick, lick the blood off the ground.
Cure
That's
wounds.
split, I assume. Yeah.
So,
You want to take 10, I take 9?
I think you
do
should have
that.
taken 9.5.
Fuck off. I gave myself the extra damage. I take more? Okay. 16 I'm at. So you take 9 then.
It is death by glamour time. 18.
Oh, damn, that's climbing.
Yeah. It hits.
What's it hit me with?
Scimitar.
Oh, spicy.
4 damage.
Do I succeed in keeping the fog in the pedal?
Yes. Thanks to your plus 15, your 15 roll.
Yeah,
your
no,
plus
no,
one
no,
save.
no thanks to anyone. I did nothing. I added a 1.
And this guy makes a strength save against things DC.
Will I be doing that for him?
Should be on your
Yeah,
spell to roll
if it's
one.
on your spell, go ahead. Doesn't
Okay, yeah,
surely
I'll-
doesn't matter.
If it's not on your spell, then I fuck something up.
It fails. Roll damage.
Okay.
Is that
Oh, did I
with the
apply
extra?
concentration to myself? I don't believe I did. Not that I was hit yet, but I'll...
You have, yes. But it's on D6, isn't it?
Yeah, I just applied it, yeah.
It takes 10 damage.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So step
Maybe
out.
that first pedal storm shouldn't be there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It will make... Let's actually up. It will make 2 javelin attacks, I guess. Centaur. Get javelined. Hiya. 8 to 4, and then second javelin. Center. Hit.
If you want to use that, you can.
7 to 3.
Just remember you got the bond on you if you want to use it.
That's her turn. Top of the order.
Yay!
Yvonne!
Oh my god, I
Plums
rolled a
on
big number.
deck.
God, where is the initiative gone?
I'm lost again.
Deserve to be.
Didn't do
I
anything wrong.
am going to. I like to think like it's as the one goblin like reaches its way up to Inkdrop. I just want to like kind of use another commanding value to have Inkdrop make an attack against the goblin return.
How dare you? Need my reactions.
You want it? You don't know. You can decline it.
It says so you
No,
can.
it's
It says you can
fine.
choose.
You know what? I'll do the attack.
You want? You keep your action. I can give it to Plum.
You know what? Plum can.
What's
I
Plum gonna
don't
do?
think I would use it very
There you
well.
go, Plum.
How's Plum gonna use it?
Plum,
Can you
do
make
an
a melee
attack.
attack, Plum?
Against Snowdrop, yeah.
But then
Hey.
I would take an attack of opportunity. Wait, I can't move.
You
though.
can't move. Yeah.
I
Okay,
can't move. I can
fine.
only make
Yeah,
it.
no,
attack.
it's alright. I'll attack.
Alright, then I won't. No, it's all good. You want to
Sure.
keep your. If you want
Wait,
to keep
isn't
your action, that's all
Inkdrop
good.
too far away from anyone anyway?
No,
to
I'm
make
up
an
here with
attack?
this guy.
There's a guy up there.
I'm happy to
Oh, I
attack
couldn't
him. It's
see
fine.
him. Yeah.
If you have something you want to use like for your action, I can just use my bonus action. to
Oh
take it
no,
from away.
I'm kidding. I'm
Nessie
willing to
can
attack.
use it. She can
Yeah,
punch.
so if you want to ink drop, like you just let me know.
If you do give it to Inkdrop, they can actually try like shoving since it counts. as
Go
an
stab
attack
him.
action.
Stab
Come
him.
on, go with your boomerang, buddy.
You want me to stab him
Do what you want.
with a boomerang?
Do I have to use a weapon attack?
It's not you. But yes,
know
it would have to be a
sure.
weapon attack.
Let's
Oh,
stab him with the
shut the
boomerang. Oh. Who are we giving it to?
you.
Yep, just making sure.
You gonna give it to him?
That misses.
Inspiration, go again.
Okay.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, go again. All right.
I don't use
Sure.
these things.
Hit.
Yay.
No more
Okay.
boomerang
How do you-
ammunition.
How do you use up your boomerang's last piece of ammunition? It comes
'Cause
back.
They're technically
You-
thrown weapons, and I haven't fixed it.
You do 12
No, no.
damage.
Well, there goes the bad ink.
Oh my god, the bag ink as well.
Yeah.
Oh lord, that's cool.
Yeah. I put
Covered
it
in
on my
both
boomerang.
like acidic ink as well as like just this green silver glow.
Hmm?
Beautiful. As my action, well, I've lost my gust of wind. I'm gonna cast
Can
Entangle.
actually try gust of winding them into the pedal storm.
I could, but I don't think I can. Hold on, before I drop it down, let me see how far away. Can I run 30 feet? 5, 10, 20. 5, 10, 20, 30. It put me very far out there. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna cast an Entangle
Go
on the
ahead.
group of 3 that I see.
Oh no.
They're entangled. You, and you. I've targeted them correctly, correct? Yes. This is the start of their turn. When you cast a spell, make a strength saving throw, be restrained. Give me the saves. All of them.
1 success, 2 success, 1 failure.
You both. You've got this strong.
9 is restrained.
To the spell, and the creature restrained by plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. Freeze itself. It's all stiff with terrain. And I need to put it onto a square, so it'll probably be here. And that is my turn. I can't really move. I can detect there's something-ish nearby, so I'm probably just gonna stay where I am.
Tom, you're up. Rich, you're on deck.
Wait, how am I up?
You
Because
rolled a
random
21.
initiative.
Oh, okay.
That's why it feels like this are kind of like good and bad at the same time. Because you could get double dipping, or it's 2 turns and they haven't gone yet.
Okay.
That was my last.
Sorry, I was a little bit taken aback. I didn't expect this.
I didn't do a branch. I'm just thinking myself fortify.
I don't think you need it.
But I want it.
Okay then.
Did you say that 9 failed?
Yep.
Yes.
He's a restrained boy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
attack rolls against him would have advantage.
This guy.
Yep.
That one.
I'm going to Scorching Ray versus him then.
Uh,
Handle any kind of
Vines?
obscurity.
are you going through the cloud?
If I move forward a little bit, I can see him over the foot, correct? Like, I need to
No.
move, like, if I
He's
see
below
him-
the foot.
We're on a pillar that then goes down a little bit.
Can I hop up here just for a little bit?
Yeah, I mean you have a climb speed.
I'm going to... I resolve each of the attacks individually, so...
Crafting leads in
Will it
vines.
automatically do advantage if I roll on him, or...?
You should if he's got the
Good.
restrained condition.
Okay.
Sure.
It didn't.
He is restrained though.
I'll-
You're prone. That's why.
Oh. Oh, wait, I'm prone? Oh, shit. I'm
If we
prone.
missed the... Oh no, it just says attack and disadvantage. Let me just get rid of prone.
Okay.
Alright, so that's your first attack. That's still a miss.
Okay, so...
Fucking goblin man.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay, I'll resolve the damage. And then I'll
Nice.
try
Up.
my last one.
I want to be funny and say because of the
Oh, that's
vine,
awful.
That is a miss.
because
That
of the vines
misses.
being grass, as the grass are light and thus no longer restrained them.
Is that part of the tangle?
No.
I
mean, it's part of
usually
web.
fire
Part of web?
spells
Never mind.
usually say if they burn stuff.
Well, it's part of web. It's not part of entangle. So,
I'm gonna go
Fuck
back
nature.
down here.
all right.
And we cleared these webs last session, so these aren't here.
They're still there. Okay.
They're
I thought we
just
slashed through
there.
them. Or should
Didn't
I'll just stay
remember.
out of them.
13.
And I will end my turn. Oh, wait, oh, did you already end it? Okay.
Disengage. Reggie. Triz is on deck.
I will, I suppose. Bonus action. What would be better? I have access to both Hunter's Mark and Hex, and I don't know which one is better.
Hunter's Mark's probably better in this scenario because Hex is only really helpful if you have someone doing things that can make the negative worth it. Like if someone's constantly grappling, then you can give them
Or if
disadvantage from
someone
strength.
has, or if someone has them like in restrained stuff.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark then. On... We'll put it on a green boy. So I put that on me, and then I put that on them, yeah?
Yep.
Wait, is breaking out of Entangle, is it athletics or is it a strength save?
It is a strength check to break out.
Which
Strength
would
check. Okay, so Hex would actually
it would,
penalize
but like for the one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I kill them, Hex pings to others, like Hunter's Mark. And I'm gonna cast... Where is it? Eldritch Blast.
fair enough. It is the best cantrip in the game.
I blast.
Maybe second to Toll the Dead.
Probably third to the heavy crossbow.
That's not a cantrip.
It is.
That hits. To who?
I think
No.
we're getting about sorcerer's first.
But if you're a certain type of fighter, it can trip.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
He's dead. Min. So I gain some temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
4. I do not have 4. I don't have 4.
That should be an
I will
ability.
then Move. It is. There's one there, but clicking on it, typing it, same difference.
Fair enough.
And then I will move the Mochi Mark to the next one, which will be the Goblin in charge.
Does it not need to be another bonus action, or...?
Is it a bonus action? I thought
I thought
it
it
might
was.
be a bonus action. I might have to wait.
It's a bonus action.
Hex is, sorry, Hunter's Mark and Hex are both bonus actions, I believe.
Right.
So good. We can just wait till next. We can say that you moved it their next turn. Doesn't really matter. The order, unless you die, and then it does matter. But still.
Or unless he runs away and we lose track of him. Then it will
Yeah.
matter.
All right.
That's my turn.
Green Boy 4, make your save.
Or target him.
He fails.
Damn.
He's dead.
He's dead. And now his blood is in the tornado. He's just sucked up his blood, and now it's a red fog tornado.
Cheers is
Really is
up.
a fail.
Ink's on deck.
Bruce, do you have any range? I think the answer is no.
I don't think Driz feels like they need range.
Trying to figure
Well,
out.
the entangle is bad. So I
Um.
think Driss is gonna do some sick kick flips. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25/30. Get over to this dude.
So wait,
That's
you got
fine.
so
Just one check,
so
but-
it's 5 feet down off the foot.
Oh, okay, so it's 5,
15, 20.
10. 15,
Hmm.
20, 25, so 30 would put him there.
Yeah. So good. Yeah, you could still punch him there.
Still punch him?
Reach
We
down.
will still punch him.
It's a 5 feet from the base of the statue to the ground, so. Just a really tall goblin. Just is a really tall, small creature.
Kick him in the head.
He's gonna bop.
When he starts speaking Goblin, that's when we'll like have
Yeah.
flashbacks.
Also, I did check, by the way, comprehend languages was only one action.
Rebecca's next character should be a goblin that is also dressed up like Dritz.
But it's dressed up like the plush Dritz.
Yeah.
It's two goblins and a Driz crossblade.
No, they steal the clothes from the old Driz.
What race is Driz?
Trow.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Dark Goblin.
you poor purple boy.
Big boy, he can make his save.
I'm stop targeting the other guy, right? I'll just make sure I stop. Okay, there.
He fails.
Getting a lot of failures today on my thing.
They have to
Very
make a
lucky
straight
today.
save, and they are goblins.
They seem to consider all my fucking saves.
Yeah, but
I
they're not
only hit
strength.
1 out of 3 attack rolls at advantage though.
Ink's turn.
So, Ink's gonna, like, walk over to the other knee. And so those two aren't prone in the entangle, right?
Nope.
Boomerangs.
Okay.
1.
That is a miss.
And offhanded. Why the fuck is my offhand the one that hits?
Now I've she switched places, and he takes the damage.
That's fine by me. But how is that a problem?
It's not. It's just what they do.
They sacrifice each other. They're selfish.
Yeah, the
One's in charge.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Mhm.
I'm not actually connected with anyone right now, so it's just sort of silent up here.
Okay. 14. Makes a save. And if you want to do 12 and mutton chops at the same time, go ahead. They all go now.
Okay. Okay. I'll just do all their saves at the same time.
This is their block of turds. They all fail. Roll damage.
Please be
they all
good.
take 5d4.
Oh, that's pretty good roll.
They're all dead. Yay!
Because you can't see
And
into
now
the
there's a
rows.
bloody tornado now.
The goblin in charge will throw another javelin at the center. And miss. And then again.
Everyone near the tornado, by the way, they just get getting splattered with goblin guts.
Hold on, if they hit, I want it to miss.
8 to 4. Oof.
Fuck you if that hits, I'm making it miss.
You're making it miss? Miss what?
The violent bolt to cause a hit to miss.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Okay. Like
The third hit.
like I've done so much this game.
Hey, Mim, can you make a charisma check real quick?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot how squishy regular goblins are.
I mean, some of them rolled up with 2 HP.
Yeah,
I'm
that's my
assuming
point.
13 did not beat the attack roll.
I legit was thinking of kobolds, which I think are stronger than goblins.
That's the bond gone.
No more bond. It's your turn, though. It fails. Six damage.
Bonus action, do it
Heal for 8.
between us. Yep. Yay! Look at us. Somehow staying alive.
Green boy 16. Short bow for the short king. That misses Mochi. Nessie.
Wind spell. Quick spell was what, 2 last time? Yeah, okay. I'll do that. I forgot to mark off quick spell for last turn. But let's go.
Hits Green Boy, misses the other one.
I'm gonna roll the damage on Green Boy. I'm gonna de-target Green Boy for a second. Just to see if it doubles. 5 and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'll do lightning damage. And retarget Green Boy. Whoa. Fuck.
You're dead.
And then I do not have enough break within spell. So I will end my turn.
Alright. Top of the order. Inkdrop again.
Yay! So, I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna take one out. I'm gonna take one out of Nessie's book.
Chaos Spell.
Yep.
That is a miss.
Damn. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to do nothing.
Fair enough.
Gonna sit down.
Mochi.
I will bonus action move the mark,
Mm-hmm.
and I will action pew pew.
Fair enough. That's a miss.
Okay.
Center. I may have an answer. Yep, the damage comes at the end.
That's one way to end yourself.
I know. I've even given you a hit point buffer to use it, but we've just not been in the best position.
It's all charges go off, and then at the end you take the damage.
Maybe it's split it.
This is gonna be amusing, isn't it?
I have 13. So for me to go, for probably both of us to go down, I assume it's at least 26.
We can heal you.
It should be at the top.
Oh, yeah, I will do something.
Yeah, Blood Bolt, right at the top of Blood Mage Powers.
Yeah, look, it's where is it? I can't find it.
Three Blood Bolts.
Yeah, you got a proficiency modifier.
Blah, 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 blah. Can target number of creatures you can yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so you take 6 damage reduced to 3 each, yeah.
And
And as you all look around with the whirling, bloody petals of this tornado, the growth that has been full of goblin corpses, from what it looks like, despite the spell still going on, combat seems to be over.
I'm gonna stop concentrating. It's just gonna be, all like the like debris and like the goblin bits is gonna like fall into the crowd. It's just like a sea of like red and mess.
the magical growth retreats back into the ground as the concentration ends.
I'm gonna go get my gold back.
My goal!
Yeah, Sam, you should be able to learn Shatter now.
What was that?
I cast Shatter earlier.
I can't actually. I'd use my reaction that round.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise I would have. You know what? I was gonna
13.
say, Yvonne,
Yo,
as you get reconnected, it's just like, do you want heal?
just one sec. 7 and 6. Yeah, I'll take 6. Extra vitality would be lovely. Yes, thank you.
Cool. I slide down.
I'll make my way down off foot as well.
And then, ooh, do I want to give
Don't
you first? or
don't roll it
second
on
level?
me. Roll it into the table.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if to do first or second level on you.
You know how we work, and we're both pretty injured.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you get down, you take off the mask, get your gold back.
I'll use both. Actually, wait. No, I can only do first level, but it's 2 separate ones. Okay. So 1 and 2.
So
13.
13. I'll take. It's the same thing. So we'll just do 7 and 6 the other way around. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, much better. Definitely at least above half. Thank you. That's helping. As I
You two need to stay alive.
Well,
I'm coming to like
I
both
don't
of you.
think Nessie is making that any easier.
That was
No.
in Yvonne's head, to be fair.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I would like to be alive for as long as possible. Thank you.
Wait, what
as
happened?
loud
Mim?
as Mim needs to just jump off. Like,
Oh,
she's
okay.
dying.
It's like,
She's only here for
okay.
combat.
Yeah, no, it's basically in Yvonne in your head. It's like, yeah, I'm starting to like you two. Stay alive.
Probably not back in the head, but like a bit more loud. It's like, yes, I would prefer to. It'd be much easier to help out and walk around while still being able to move around, free of injury.
What? Out loud this time. What people have left?
I've got a bit left, but I am able to get a lot of my energy back on just a meditative rest.
Hmm,
I've got most of my reserves.
Where Mochi?
The head goblin Boop, boop, boop. Other than a scimitar, and let's see if she's got any other armor. I don't think so there. That's gonna change her in a shield.
Ooh, a shield.
But other than that, doesn't seem to have any other things other than this head adornment, the old one.
I'll take my gold back and I'll turn it back into my pike head.
Okay.
You are being aggressively waved at, Mochi.
I believe this was your.
Taken away.
I believe this was your last encounter for the day. As in, like, this is where you ended up at the end of your trip.
Yeah, because we did do exploring for the first half.
Yeah, so. Yeah, you can probably move a couple more hours as it's starting to turn night. Like, you can move yourself outside of camp, but it is starting to get to a point where everyone's physically tired.
I mean, we could probably use the remains of what's here to set up something that's a bit more sheltered.
Sorry, I kind of tore two of the tents apart and then dumped blood everywhere.
That's fine. We still got stuff. Like points to the north on the map, basically. It's like,
There's that one.
yeah, we got stuff up there we can go use.
Yeah, I'm about ready for a catnap right now, and I'm hungry.
We just
Do
need
you
to be
have
on
that
guard
stuff?
in case someone comes back.
One is always hungry.
I think Catnap's third level.
Okay, so you guys. Hmm?
Oh, third.
Probably so.
So you guys are gonna move into some of the other tents to rest for the evening?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have.
Utility.
Plus, we've also got like a source of water that we can use.
Yeah, I'll have
We
everyone.
boil it.
Yeah.
I will take it back. I think I did say that they were there, but there are no canoes present. That is my B. That was simply on the map because the game's like, oh, this is where the players could have canoes more than there are canoes there.
Yeah.
But
Might be.
there's just magically canoes somehow there.
I'm taking it back.
No, a canoe.
Why do we need canoes? I can just swim and, you know, turn the water to ice for you to walk on.
For how long?
We'll have our perception
Training
checks
for up
from
to an
everyone.
hour.
Okay.
I will say before we do the whole sleeping thing, I'll take an hour of rest to get back my act magic slot
Yep.
to burn that and set up a
Then pass me
an
some
instant
sheet.
trap.
Fair enough.
When I go to, I'm gonna go clean up in the river here. It's a river, right?
Mhm.
Can I try to catch a fish with my ice javelin?
Yeah, if you wanna.
Could I assist in the fishing?
Oh, are you an ex? Are you good at this? Can you help me? Nessie, help me catch this fish. It's taunting me.
Sure, I'll help catch the fish. I'm gonna go underwater, find a fish, and use shocking grasp and kill it.
Oh.
Yeah, please do that. Please do that.
I'll be fine.
What sort of thing do you want, Mr. DM?
Roll a survival check, I guess, to do some hunting.
Shall I roll it or Nessie? And with one of us is providing the help action to the other.
I'll provide the help action to you, because I got a -1.
You're
I'll
also
be
attacking. You're also attacking the fish in the water with lightning.
I'm
He's
pulling it
immune,
out
I
of the
believe.
water and then
Oh, okay.
Thunder.
to kill it.
Oh, thunder.
Need
shit,
thunder.
Okay.
If I was immune
And
to
then I'll
lightning,
spear it. Okay.
yeah.
It's 24.
Yeah, you find enough fishes for like tonight to eat.
Yeah. I hoist the fishes above my head and dance around with them, and I bring them back to the party. We got dinner!
You wanna
Yeah.
throw me meme sheet?
I guess before rest, Ink is just starting to sketch down the new spell.
Oh, good. As you all have a thing, I'll have everyone roll a perception check for the evening.
Oh, I thought I did.
I think I already did.
Okay.
Oh, if you already
Do you
did,
want-
then that's
Yeah, I was
fine.
gonna say,
I'll
did you
just
want me to
look for 'em.
reroll or
No,
just
no, I didn't say.
I
Uh,
didn't do mine.
I don't see
Okay.
yours though, Avon.
I haven't done mine yet.
Okay, yeah.
I said I'll do mine and names. There you go.
Alright, I'm tiding this.
Okay, roll on the table after. Actually, no, don't roll on the table yet.
Okay.
After rest.
No, I get it back after a long rest, so it has to be like during the rest it happens.
He can just tell you to roll the table.
Yeah, you can.
Holy shit, I just realized Ink could use Time Hop to stop, like, to dodge a moving train.
Yep.
It'll just pass.
Okay.
It has to be a very short train.
I mean, technically yes and no. If it's in the spot when I come back, it actually just shunts me over. It doesn't hit me. Yeah, Time Hop's a very safe spell.
Pretty good for the both
Okay.
of them.
Wouldn't it like shunt you inside the train though if there's a space to be in there? You just
technically-
accidentally start riding a train away.
That is actually technically possible, BDM's ruling. It just, yeah, you vanish, reappearing after the duration at the start of your turn, the nearest unoccupied space to where you disappeared, which could theoretically be inside the train.
I treat it like teleport, where if you're teleporting back into an object, you get shunted out and take damage.
It's where it gets a bit weird.
I treat it as you get smacked in the face by a train going speed because that's your fault.
I treat it as you fuck around, you find out.
I'm simply
Yeah.
just reading what the spell says.
I know, I'm joshing.
Is that everyone's?
That's everyone but Mochi, but I mean,
Mochi doesn't watch. Mochi sleep.
not everyone's needs to do a roll. Mochi and Driz haven't done.
Does Nessie sleep in the water?
Ah,
Oh.
sometimes.
I'll have.
There's water can sleep in it.
Yeah.
That I think technically counts for my still 3 more nights.
Okay.
Viv does not have that on herself, and she has not said otherwise, so I'm just treating hers as a normal. Wouldn't have mattered.
Let me delete you again.
Oh, you know what? Ink will
I'll take a
ask-
short rest though.
Yes.
Ink will try to ask again during the rest. Anyone want tattoo? At least to start it.
I'll reply in silver. What's the tattoo? So speak. The language that you understand.
Ink continues in common.
Okay.
And basically explains what's a little bit up in the chat, which I'll just reply to the message.
I'll have everyone. We'll take our bio break before we do the travel for the day. But can I have everyone roll me a con saving throw into the tower?
Oh,
Oh fuck!
Oh, why ever would you require that, dear sir?
Who knows?
is it a
Uh,
charm effect? That's all I need to know.
Did you wanna? Am I still like exhausted from that? Did you want to chuck that back on?
Why do you not have exhaustion?
Because don't know.
Oh, I don't.
Is he rested?
I did it. Technically.
I took her off the combat tracker. I might
Oh,
not
the
have.
short rest might have taken it off actually.
That's fair.
Weirdly.
Am I rolling on the table, AJ?
No.
Yeah? Or no?
Yeah. No, you don't need to. I need one from. I need saves from you two and Nessie. Con saves in the tower, and then we'll take a bio break.
I'm going to.
I need to take off Gracious Branch.
I'm going to use my Fortune's Grace on this.
Okay.
It's basically the lucky beat. I haven't rolled yet, but if it's
I just took the negative one off of it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, good. Alright.
It's
I
gonna be the
will
one time I fail a save.
go on bio break.
Maybe over.
Meow, 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 meow.
I'll actually probably go 2 real quick.
On the plus side, I now know another spell for when I hit level 2. I now know Gust of Wind.
What about Kagebushin? Why not? You can't learn Kagebushin no jutsu.
Hmm?
That's in
What's that one?
The Pedal Storm.
Let me double check. Can't learn it from the druid side. Depends
Druid
what.
or Witch?
I was gonna say, I think witches are also considered more, what do you call them?
The
Not
charisma
arcane, yeah, nature. I think they're more considered nature, as much as I love Battlestorm.
It would be primordial, is it? If we were doing the now defunct classifications.
I suppose.
It'll be natural magic.
Yeah, it's what I call it too. I believe I can learn Shatter though if I had a reaction that round, or theoretically. Yeah, Warlock, Sorcerer, Wizard.
What is the restriction? The restriction is Warlock, Sorcerer, Wizard, is it? What you're
Arcane.
learning? Arcane.
Has to be an arcane caster, or arcane magic. Which I know is very hard to limit.
Yes,
Okay.
because that is like basically because the arcane primordial whatever is now divine is now defunct.
So the thing is, with a lot of homebrew things, it comes down to DM's ruling. Like, this is why I asked with Blood Mage. Blood Mage is technically, some of its spells would be considered arcane. But a lot of them would also be classified as natural, which is where it gets a bit weird. But that's why we had the whole discussion of, like, would I theoretically? And the answer is technically yes.
You know Shield.
Funnily enough, I don't think I do.
If you see someone cast Shield, that would be a really good one to copy.
That is one, yes. You've also got to remember, though, I've got to, like, each long rest prepare what spells I'm going to have for the next, well, a day or 8 hours, basically between long rests.
You can ask for people to demonstrate spells to you.
Yeah. I have literally sessions ago.
Oh, okay. Like, if you want to, I could, like, demonstrate shields for you.
Nah, it's okay.
Because it would come back after the long rest anyway, the spell slot.
Yeah, we'll worry about it next time. But yes, theoretically, if we have spare spell slots and we don't think we'll be in danger overnight, like we have enough to spare, then yes, it would be something that could come up.
Yeah. I can't.
You can't copy it
really
from
help.
me because I'm a divine caster, right?
You're in a weird spot. It depends on the spell and what your source
Yeah.
of casting it is.
Okay.
Like, give me an
I'm
example of a
also a
spell you can
warlock.
cast.
Oh god, I don't remember half
An
of these
example,
Just
Burning
a-
Hands.
Okay, Burning Hands, which is cantrip?
No.
No,
Okay,
evocation.
No, it's a spell.
I think I theoretically can learn it because it is an arcane spell. Whether or not I can learn it from you, that's another question.
And then is it also the fact that because warlocks are arcane casters, right?
Yep.
I'm back.
So then do I have to tell you whether or not I'm using a divine spell slot or an arcane spell slot?
So
Is that how
it's
that's gonna have to work?
no, like I'll ask. Like I usually double check the spell to see what its sources are. But if I'm like I want a reaction to do this and I'm not sure, then I will generally just ask. Because yeah, it gets a bit tricky when you're doing stuff like cleric or paladin magic that also comes from an arcane source. If it's a case of you are actively using, say, your what's that thing paladins have?
My
Divine, whatever it is.
sense.
Is that what it is?
I think that just the best rule of thumb for it is just if it's on the spell list and you know that the player is one of those classes, then go for it. Otherwise, it's coming from a divine or nature sense more than anything else.
It's more I was explaining it gets a bit difficult with, say, Homebrew, where it's like, yeah, okay, we just need to clarify at the start, is this considered arcane, which is what we did with your Blood Mage. It's like some yes, some no. Which is where it's complicated.
While we're talking about it then, because I have a Warlock spell slot, is he able to copy something if I cast it using a Warlock spell slot?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorta.
the spell needs to be part of the Warlock spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can't be a Paladin spell using a Warlock spot. That's only a Paladin spell.
Trying to find a good example. I guess take 8 as an example. Level 2 spell, you know, it's a Paladin spell. But because it's also Sorcerer, Spiritualist, and that's where it can be a bit more, yeah, okay, maybe I can.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Quick question on
The only thing I'd run it is if the person has to be the class that you're...
It's just where it gets difficult.
Yeah. Anyway. Yes.
quick question on the Blood Mage stuff. 'Cause I'm just trying to read it for the first time in so long.
Mm-hmm.
The enhanced blood work with healing spells, like it has an additional effect for like the blood transfusion, but it says calculate as 2 plus orbs of VT consumed instead. So it's like that 2 plus the number of orbs consumed added on to the D6 plus con.
With enhanced blood work.
Yeah, into blood transfusion. Just curious. Trying to read.
That's not part of the class anymore.
No? Cool.
I believe. Enhanced blood work was just the starting 3rd level when healing was more effective. Creature. Wait, let me have a look. It's been a while. It's been a while.
This is the Healy one.
Yeah, Undercast. Yeah, no, that's been replaced with Polysemia Vera.
You got Polyhammerous?
You know, great spell to learn that's a pain in the ass to code, life transference.
I love it. It's a spell that I would have used more if people wouldn't have killed me for it.
The problem is we realized we literally can't do the automatic coding because of an issue between, I think it was advanced effects and it was something else that was just like one minute. I think it might have actually just been the life mod.
It's very difficult to code in switching health to healing. Like, you can share damage, sharing healing is just not a thing.
Oh, it can be done. We did code it successfully at one point.
I need that mod that lets me see who's voted or not. I have it.
Voted.
I have it, I just don't have it installed. I forget the command.
Yeah.
Who hasn't voted?
Everyone has.
Everyone.
Oh, then it's mine. My screen.
I can't believe it.
There you go, accusing your players of not voting.
I didn't. I assumed
We
one of
love
them was not going to be me.
democracy in this house.
You know what, you're such a terrible DM, let's mutiny.
Oh, don't say that one.
Alright.
I'm gonna fight for freedom.
You know what, I'm gonna take over as DM. So we all win the game.
You can't
Okay.
win D&D.
I'm staying on his
Oh, I
side
just
because
said
he
you
controls
win.
my wild mage tables in a different
There's a
game.
line you don't cross.
Yeah, I'm not crossing lines. Darren would kill me.
Where are you guys going? Are you staying here, moving on?
I thought we had to con save.
You did.
That's it. You just did.
We move on.
I don't like that. The answer is we move on.
Well, we went to Camp Righteous. We might as well go check out Camp Vengeance.
Okay.
We can just follow the river.
Unless anybody else has anything else to discuss.
Just as a reminder, we are now doing 3 tiles per movement, and then extra going slow is -1, going fast is +1.
I really want to like take a tour through the gauntlet.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
Camp
Well.
Vengeance sounds like at least twice as worse as Camp Righteous.
Nothing to discuss, just
Yeah, we'll be twice as half prepared.
I think I need to get the other map
AJ,
on.
actually.
Yes. Yeah.
Would I be exhausted 2, not 1?
This is day 2 of not sleeping, right?
Yes, not proper sleeping.
And sure.
Because that would change things.
Let's go do that. Let's add that then.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Anyone got a frying pan?
No, why? Why?
Not since the
We can knock you
accident.
out magically.
Why?
We can make you
Yeah.
sleep.
So, as a proper note, like on like this morning, Yvonne is extremely tired. Like she's trying to push through it, but there is just like points where she just, even when moving around, just basically like around the camp, is slow.
Mm-mm.
Is it very
Yvonne,
obvious?
you get shown very up in up like
If you're not
energetic.
looking for it.
Energetically, you get approached and is shown how the gust of wind was drawn in the sketchbook.
Yeah. I'd say if you're not looking for it, it's not entirely noticeable. But if like it's something that you just like would happen to notice with like a high perception / insight passive, yeah, it is pretty easy to notice that she is still tired. Like she obviously isn't getting
I
enough
would
rest.
notice.
Probably even like Spencer's doing her best to just kind of like prop her up a little bit here and there. That's probably where it becomes more noticeable.
Yvonne, you don't look so good. Maybe you should take a back seat for today. When it comes to leading.
Yeah, I can move along as is. It's just trying. I'll be alright. And you just probably like, since probably just telling her off, telling her no to stay back.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry and I'm gonna give Yvonne one of them. Yeah, these always make me feel better.
Thank you for the 1 hit point. I'm still not at max. It actually gets shared, so it's negative. Fuck.
Oh, are you still hungry? You don't look so good even after eating it.
No, thank you. I'm fine with food. It's just. She's hesitant to say things, probably to you specifically, but she just kind of brushes it off as she's fine. You can make an insight check if you wish.
I'm gonna. I'm sorry. I don't fully trust what you're saying.
Go for it. Like I said, it's if you wish. Where's this button? Yeah, no, she's putting on a front face. There is some. There is probably like when she almost goes to say like what's on her mind, she pauses and stops herself and holds it in, kind of looks away. Like doesn't like look away, but like that kind of eye shift where she just doesn't make contact. She's hiding something, but what it is, you're not entirely sure.
Bounce, 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 holding book.
Yeah, I then move.
Well, if you're still feeling unwell later, then don't be afraid to ask for a rest. We're all in this together.
All right, I'll let you know if it starts weighing on me heavily.
Okay.
And the eyes turn to the bouncing, like, Inkdrop just in the corner. Just looks at the sketch. And you wish me to just... So is there something particularly that I had to do as well to make the magic transfer, or...
Who are you speaking to? Sorry?
The Inkdrop,
Okay.
with the sketching stuff?
Okay.
Or did you just
No.
need to sketch out the spell and that was it?
It's okay. But yeah, it's basically just sort of like the what gets turned into spellbangers.
Yeah, but you don't need me to do anything specific, do you?
No.
Nope. Okay, good. Didn't know that.
Unless I don't know, unless you want to do something specific.
No, I just didn't know if I had to cast a spell near you in order for you to actually like learn it properly.
Just had to witness it in battle.
Okay, cool. You're good then. Enjoy yourself.
Ink bounces off to Shomachi next.
And I imagine Sinta just does her best to keep like Evolve from pushing herself as they prepare themselves.
Right.
I imagine, yeah, Yvonne will probably take the advice of others and not take that helpful role. So she'll just stick back a bit.
Okay, everyone roll a survival.
Into the tower?
Yes.
I imagine though, either way, this is going to be a slower trip than most. Because for note purposes, with exhaustion 2, my speed is half.
My
This is
speed
why
is
I was
also
hoping you
hard.
might have been a bit more forthcoming with what's going on. But
It's
fine.
all. I was as roleplayers is. It is not a spell effect. It is just a mental trauma effect.
Need one from Cinta and Driz.
I did. Driz did one.
Oh,
You got one
I
from Cinta,
mean... Is that
Me.
Cinta? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought everyone was not participating in this.
Oh yeah, I'm not there. I'm not participating at all. Full stop. Yeah.
What is
Okay.
this for?
To travel. The thing you always been doing?
Oh,
What is this?
sorry, my brain is fried, man.
Okay. And, Mochi, what are we doing? Fast, slow, medium?
Well, I assume my passive perception is not great enough to notice anything wrong with them. So we'll go with
Oh,
normal.
I'm traveling at the front with Mochi, I guess, this time, since I told Yvonne to take a back seat.
Sure.
Mochi, I think we should, like, go a little bit slower today.
Because... Sorry. Because?
I
No,
think...
that's not right.
You're almost there.
Deep. I think we have some, I don't know, sleepy people for today. And I don't think they're going to be able to keep up if we go fast.
Mochi attempts to be very subtle as he turns around to look at everyone else. He's not
Can I step on Mochi's foot? I'm gonna step on Mochi's foot.
Don't make it obvious.
Okay, yeah, we can.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna be taking it easy today.
So we'll go half speed.
Alright, +7 then. Okay, which two spires are you going?
Sorry, which tile did you say?
Which two tiles are you going? So that one?
God, I love that function.
Okay.
Since we're traveling at a slow speed, am I able to, like, keep my eye out for, like, with my herbalism kit, can I keep my eye out for, like, things I can collect? And...
I mean, you can collect anything, but yeah, sure, go ahead.
I just figured that if we were moving at a fast speed, I probably wouldn't have time for that, so... can I have, like, an intention for what I want to be looking out for?
Yeah?
I want to be looking for... herbs, fruit, anything that can restore someone's, like, strength to them.
Okay. We'll go ahead, roll another survival.
Survival.
What's this exhaustion 2? This isn't probably like... I imagine this exhaustion's like starting to get that toll onto Yvonne, but like still at that point where she's able to like keep pushing forward.
As...
So probably not much else noticeable.
Plum, do you make it obvious what you're doing? Cat with a fat ass.
Oh, you're talking to me, sorry. What did you say?
Do you make it
Oh,
obvious
sorry
what
about
you're doing?
That's the description.
I mean, yes, I'm not being subtle about it, but also Plum is always hungry, so
Okay.
it's probably typical that he just picks stuff up and then he puts it in his mouth.
Question for
You're not being
you,
subtle about
AJ.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Could I assist with a medicine check on medicinal herbs?
You can roll a nature check to find medicinal herbs.
Yeah, that works.
Medicine is to apply medicine, not to...
True. No, it's more that I figured it was one of the two. I just wasn't sure which.
You can roll a nature check to point out specific medical herbs. Yeah.
Me and Inkdrop are going together.
As the two of you go looking for, you find a nice like bushel of these plants that can be used in restorative medicine. Probably not by themselves, but you can gather maybe a D6 worth of these this of equipment.
You know what?
I'm gonna precisely one.
I'm gonna open up my botanist guide and see if I can find you something that grows in the jungle.
We'll do two. We'll give you two things of that.
I roll another time?
No, as in like you get a +1, so you have two.
Okay.
So it's not just the one. However, as you all begin traveling, as this seems to be at the start of this trip, about as an hour passes through, Mochi, Plum, and Nessie, you all start to find it difficult to breathe. You have this shortness of breath. There seems to be, your throat seems to be swelling up a little.
Is she Plum and Nessie?
Yep.
And
You mean to disease paladin?
I am. I don't know if this is.
Oh, you are?
But I have divine health.
Oh, I thought that was a later level ability. My fault. You're fine.
No, you get that.
The other two.
You're welcome.
The other two. You have,
I was going there, but thank you.
You have you have like shortness of breath, and your throat seems like blocked. Not able to get as much air in as you can, and you both gain a level of exhaustion.
Can I try to determine the source? Sorry. You go.
Yeah, you can try.
What
Medicine.
should I roll?
Medicine check. And what were you gonna say,
Would
Dylan?
would I be at disadvantage? Of exhaustion,
Yes.
or...
Yes, it would. Let me just give the effect onto you guys.
I would,
Oh, that's bad.
I would, instead of trying to be breathing through my mouth, I'm going to use my alchemy jug and start breathing through my gills with shape water.
He also starts to feel choked up.
Oh no.
Does it feel like
You
this
voice
effect
these?
is persisting?
What were you saying, Plum?
Does it feel like this effect is like persisting, like it's still around
Yes.
us, or was it like a one-off way? Okay.
Yep.
Guys, I don't feel so good. Okay.
Is to dust. Yeah, I imagine like Avada's probably taking a time to notice like stuff like happening to them. I probably like just would notice it to just have a check if she might have a better idea.
Yeah, go
But
ahead.
because she has proficiency with medicine, so it's may as well.
Yeah, give her that roll.
She probably like rests me down and then just goes and checks other people real quick.
And then we try to back out, I guess.
Back out of.
I have a feeling that like we're not gonna be advancing forward anymore. This is what's happening. Like it would be a bad idea.
As your pause, Cinta goes up and sort of just shrugs off Nessie entirely, and
absolutely.
makes her way to Plum, and like gets like a random stick and is like, now say and all this stuff. As she looks over at Plum, I think they have throat leeches.
Oh,
Throat
know what that is?
leeches. Is that a disease?
Yep.
I'm
What the fuck?
The
she's,
paladin saunters over.
she's just like, all the water around here is probably full of parasites.
Can I? Sorry, I have something I can do, or do you want to do your thing first, Mochi?
I'll do my thing first. I'll come over to Avon first.
Oh, me.
And
It's
I
Plum and
will-
Nessie.
Plum and Nessie. I'll go Plum then. Whoever it is.
Yeah.
It's one is.
I'm just exhausted.
Yeah, I'll go over to Plum. And do I have permission to touch you?
Ew.
Sure, just not my ears.
I will. Well, no other part of you is exposed, but I'll like put my hand like on his head, and I will burn
Not
5
my
points
cheeks.
of lay on hands wherever to cure a disease.
Okay. As you cure the disease, this wave of heat energy, you don't immediately feel better, Plum, but you feel the energy go through you.
Okay, who else has threat leeches?
And I'll go over and do the other one as well. It's probably a good idea that we don't drink from anything that's had contact with anything except the rain catches.
Tink raises their hand.
It's why I got this. It gives me salt water when I need it.
Well, clearly you weren't careful enough.
Ink raises their hand to you, Mochi.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Have you not boiled bean?
I haven't seen them been boiling anything. We could
Well,
also in the
always
future.
boil
I
water
do
to
have
sterilize.
I do have purify, so before we drink or eat anything, we gather it all up, and I can purify any food and drink within a 5-foot radius sphere.
Luckily,
So,
didn't get into the fish yesterday. More of us could have been infected by that. Usually it's fine. It gets people tired. It can kill them if they're unlucky, but if they seem to be able to persist, the infection and the leeches just die off eventually. As
You would say
Cinta-
we're in tropical climate, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. That helps me narrow this down.
Cinta then just makes her way back to Avon.
I imagine like this is just like a 10 to like maybe 15-minute break. And, like I was just using that time just to kind of rest properly, but still has her eyes like open every now and then just to look around, like trying to keep perceptive of something that probably isn't there.
I will. We do have a fair bit of food. We probably don't have to worry about it with the hardtack, of the hardtack being infected with anything. So I will gather up any spare water and non-food tack items, and I will burn a purified food and drink. If I can fit it all within a 5-foot radius sphere. I assume 5 foot's pretty fucking big for food.
Yeah, and it's a
Yeah.
radius around you.
So it's like 10 foot wide, actually.
Go ahead and you cure the area of everything that you think is there.
The ground beneath us starts to become more greener.
Grass is food to some creatures.
This patch of grass is like the best grass in the jungle.
Give everyone their stuff back.
Would you say you're having intestinal problems, wounds, or respiratory ailments?
What?
Wait, no, that's subtropical, never mind. I actually do have a herbalist primer. I've sent this to AJ before.
Oh,
It's actually pretty useful.
As you continue The two of you, your throat feels itchy pretty much for the rest of the day. And as you get a little bit in, you all feel tired enough to just flop on a spot and take a rest.
I've got nothing. I feel like I was definitely taking a huge backseat today.
Can I try to make a drink for Yvonne using those herbs I collected?
Why are so many of these anti-parasitic? They don't have a parasite.
Shut up.
If you're gonna rest there, we'll have perception checks for the evening.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm having to constantly unmute at the moment, so like I'm here, but I just have to, yeah.
Might finally have to bring up the other map for me, but only me. Can you try and make medicine? You can try, but this is probably like one agent of many that goes into these things. You probably need different herbs and stuff.
Would a good berry suffice?
A good berry is a good berry. It heals hunger, not tiredness.
I found something.
Once we have someone sensu bean, then we might get on that track.
Do you think we can find
That's
sandalwood here?
Do
you think we can find sandalwood here?
Probably. Maybe.
Its habitat is temperate wetlands and meadows. It's basically an oil-yielding wood of tropical tree.
Yes.
Okay, it is used in the following medicinal properties. Sandalwood oil has an antimicrobial, astringent, and antioxidant properties useful in treatment of common colds, bronchitis, fevers, urinary tract infections, heart complaints, and skin disorders. Its scent calms the mind and relieves stress.
I'm fairly certain you also need a chemical lab.
For this?
To get
I'm
oil?
It's just in the wood, and then you boil it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, could we have, say, foraged? Because it's like you can dig up, like, the roots of the tree or
Yeah, you can get
these
the
kind of
roots of it,
branches.
yeah.
It's pretty easy to get. I'm just like, is that something we could have got? Because you can absolutely turn that into, like a tea to calm people a bit.
You could.
Also the oil.
You could use the oil, but it wouldn't have an effect, is what I'm saying. It needs to be
No,
in
it's okay,
conjunction
I'm just-
with other...
Sorry, I just got excited. It's like, okay, did we find sandalwood?
Yeah, you found sandalwood.
Okay, that works. Sorry, I don't get to use the herbalist primer much, so...
Is that everyone's?
I'm missing Dritz.
I can
and
also
Mochi,
Dritz, right? Sorry, I can do one if needed because people are.
and I'm not sure if Nessie is doing one or not.
I'm typing for it.
I thought my perception
Okay.
sucked.
We're on the table.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's an X, but I'll roll anyways. But.
Okay. Roll a d10. You're
Younger.
5 years younger.
How old am I again?
You're
Good
now 18.
Ah!
And you lose one strength score. Go fuck yourself.
Oh no, I'll be in 9. I'll be back at 9 strength.
That's everyone. Okay. That's for me.
Wait, does me de-aging
Fine.
remove leeches? Does me de-aging remove leeches?
It just means your body is younger with the leech.
I'm so sorry, Mim. I'm so sorry, Mim.
I mean, she didn't
Oh,
cost
no.
anything there.
Are we
No,
taking a
but
long
it's
rest?
Yeah?
Well, we're not moving any further. We eventually got to a point where we just stop.
You know what?
I'm just
If
going to take
we-
her off and then just do a long
If
rest.
we had, is anyone willing to cast one spell for me?
I can if you want.
I can show you shield if you want.
Sure, I go to punch you.
And he's sorry, Plum is just like, come on, give it to me. I'll show you. I cast shield anyway.
Yeah, reaction. Let's see if I can roll high enough con. Yeah, I think I'm good. Thanks.
Yay, I love sharing.
I can now learn shield later.
Oh, bless,
I can do
can't
one
believe
other
I
spell
rolled
if anyone
that.
else wants to.
You got level 2 slots?
I can learn level 2 spells, I just can't use them until I have level 2 slots.
Ah, okay, yeah, never mind. Would you like to learn to hurt yourself to beat a success and save throw?
Sure.
Okay.
You cast him.
I'm casting Self Curse, but I need to fail a saving throw.
Someone could, I guess, cast something at you or try to shove you. Oh wait, that's athletics, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's a strength save to resist being shoved, and it's athletics to push, isn't it?
Yeah. Strength save makes sense.
Okay, someone push someone.
Usually shoves are just attack rolls.
Okay, let's... I shove you with my boomerang.
I think that works. Yeah, and now I make a strength save to avoid the shove.
It's just
Caring is
succeed
caring.
normally. That's funny.
So I save.
Fuck.
That
mean,
was
you
a
could
very good roll.
It's in a weird spot where you could choose to fail, then cast the spell to succeed.
Okay, you know what? Sure, we'll do that. I'll cast Self Curse.
Okay, I'll see if I can reaction this one.
If you're choosing to fail, do you start self curse at 0? Like at your DC, like your number you rolled to save is 0?
8 plus 2. No, can't do that one, but I appreciate the effort.
It depends on the DM.
What?
If I'm self cursing to allow him to learn that.
I mean, I could have said you could have just cast shield and self curse without having any requirements, because you could just cast spells. You don't have to
No, it's all
wait.
good.
But
But yeah, no, unfortunately I didn't roll high enough for that one, but I'm all good. I can't do any more for another long rest.
Okay.
How many points below the DC for the D6 points of damage?
I don't know.
yeah,
this
and
is
then
for me.
as everyone has a long rest, the exhaustion goes down by 1 for everyone. And the next day rises.
Yeah.
You're on this one.
I guess to sort of like explain it a little bit, it's like it's a bit of an opposite situation now, where probably said to Forstervold to actually like properly rest, and she just took most of the burden for the night to stay up, because they always want to try to keep them both rotated through. But I imagine just Cinta then ended up just taking up more of the rest than normal.
As you guys start looking around, you notice that that the river is probably wide enough for a boat still, as you can like a boat can go down here if it needs to, but it's also probably small enough and shallow enough that you guys could trudge through. You just probably have to be sitting on top of someone, but you could probably trudge your way through the river if you need to.
How rough does it look?
How rough does it look?
Yeah, for the people with low strength.
What do you mean?
Is it at least 3?
There's no wind and no rain to aggravate it much, so whatever a standard river flow is of this size.
It depends how deep it is.
Yeah, I guess.
I can shape water to make it current, I think.
I can also run across water, but I can't take anyone with me.
I can make the water ice so people can walk across it.
4 to 5 miles per hour is the Amazon River.
It's not
Taste.
so bad.
Would the ice stay there if you froze it to both ends?
It's a 5-foot cube, and it stays frozen for an hour.
So it'll probably float down the river.
Yeah.
Is it shaped
'Cause it's
water
not
you're
anchored.
using?
Yeah.
Oh, shaped water you can do. Is it up to 3?
Up to 2 times.
Is there
2
any
times,
like
That's not enough.
trees that sort of overhang the river a bit?
Yeah, nothing that will go the full span, but yeah,
No, but would it make it easier to say jump from one to the other,
probably not.
or say get a rope or web or something?
It's
to
at
swing
least like a mile long.
Would it
Oh.
have been a conversation the night before to potentially cross the river? Because if so, that does change one of the spells I'd like to prepare.
I mean, you
If,
heard
if we were close enough.
you guys were going to head to Camp Vengeance, is what I heard. So that would
Okay.
You
be
would
needed to
know.
cross the river at some point, or
We could always spend the day going further down the river and then cross it tomorrow.
That is an option.
over.
That
It's
way
either
we
if I
can
hands
prepare better
invincibility
for
or
it.
not.
Yeah, it's basically the same distance either way.
Ink will see what they can do.
Alright, for now I'll keep my spells as is, and tomorrow I'll swap out.
I don't think Longstrider will help me here.
No.
wish I could reveal this map.
What if I were to jump and then rabbit hop at the same time?
No, you don't
It's a
get the
double
double
jump.
jump.
My jump distance is triple, and plus with the rabbit hop.
Stupid question. Could we could we entangle and make a mini beaver dam?
You want to link entangles together?
Yep.
I have time proficiency, 10 feet,
We need a lot of entangles.
30 feet.
I can provide
Just use
one.
the web a lot. Just web the water till it stops flowing.
You know how long a mile is?
Yeah.
A while.
So yeah, which way
It's 1.6k.
are you guys going in survival checks into the tower?
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
sorry.
go- yeah.
Ink votes for going further upriver for a
We'll
thinner
go
path.
further, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
further, yeah. I will roll mine the town.
I think probably keep her on to not make check still, 'cause she still has got that first level exhaustion.
And merch going fast or slow?
We going hard?
Or normal
will-
speed?
Look at everyone to see how sort of messed up they are. And probably
Think
option
no one's
for
above.
slow.
No one's above a 1 exhaustion.
Alright. Go ahead. Roll with a +6, I think. Yeah, +6. Okay, which two tiles? Just the two directly south?
Yep.
Okay.
A second T-Rex.
As you travel through the day, as you make your way through, the jungle seems relatively fine for you today. And as a matter of point, as you sort of make your way there, you can see that where you stop seems to be at the end of this large section of jungle, and there seems to be a large area that is sunken in a little, but has no large trees. It seems to be a basin where there's not much foliage, dense foliage, as there is in other parts of the jungle. So you seem to have gone through a very large section of deep deep forest, and now you are in sort of a plains-ish area, sort of less trees, more rocks and mud and stuff. As you end for the day there. This is day 2, right, of travel?
Of today, yes.
So, yep, it's the 18th now. If you want to roll perceptions for your evening and then stuff like that, we can carry on.
Tides of chaos, hear me.
Nope, that's persuasion. Ignore that one.
You persuade the
Persuade
jungle to
them.
not hurt you.
I pressed the
Oh,
wrong button, so
jungle
ignore that
spirit.
survival.
Let us pass.
That survival means nothing.
I perceive the jungle. It is 11.
Yeah, I feel like Yvonne's too tired to be offering tattoos to. Although it might make them sit down.
You wanna try and make it sit down?
Like, your tattoos won't help me at all, I'm sorry.
No, it's just like I'm thinking. Well, if we have to start doing a tattoo, you're gonna have to sit.
Okay, yep, I'm now safe from that. And so is
Yeah, as you all pass along through the evening, you can all take another long rest. But chill.
you probably notice that she's still a little bit on edge. Still tonight. It's whether you approach that up to you, but that's just her having that first level exhaustion still to the end of the night.
Okay. So we're resting now?
Yeah, you've had a long rest.
Can I try to use my herbalism kit again to find stuff? I wanna try completing the medicine I want to make for Yvonne.
Do
So
you
I-
have dark vision? You do. You can roll at disadvantage. It is like nighttime. Oh, is this the next day sort of deal, or?
This was what I was trying to do yesterday.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll another survival check.
Well,
As you go searching for, you don't really find any medicinal herbs.
did I find something to nibble on?
Yeah, you can find some fruit and some other things
As soon
like
as I
that.
find them, I am like picking them and then immediately putting them in my mouth.
They're yummy.
Yeah.
I can find you more tropical herbs if you want. I can show you some of them aren't really safe to eat.
The spicy herbs.
Well, allspice was one of them, and so is tobacco.
As we all start the next day, we'll have some more perception checks.
Survival?
Survivals, I mean.
I was going to say.
Into the tower, I presume.
Yes.
I will survive in the tower.
Although I will ask you, Yvonne, you are looking better with a passive of
The-
14 in perception?
She is from you've probably been keeping your eye on her like here and there. Like she definitely looks a lot better than she has for a while. I'd say like since the run-in with that red wizard, like she always just seems on edge, like looking around. But this is probably the first time in a while where she's, I guess, calmed down would be the better way to say it. Where it's like she's properly a bit more like clear focused, and it looks like that she might have actually gotten sleep once again, probably Sinta like forcing her to stay down more than normal. But yeah, she looks better.
And yeah, Merchie, what we're doing today?
We'll go slow again because we're gonna cross the river.
Okay.
Don't have to go too far.
Yeah, no, we can just make it slow. Yeah, about the jungle, we can move 5 squares.
I was just expecting it to be all jungle.
Yeah, honestly, same. I never get this far.
Ditto.
Hey, look,
Never
on the
got-
other side of the plains, there's a volcano.
Yo, I wanna go. I wanna go there. These aren't all proper planes, to be fair.
Did you say the number and I missed it?
No. Plus. You're going slow, so +4.
Ooh, we rolled that. Enhance ability and just swap out as well, just in case.
Since we're going. Oh, natural 20.
Not 20.
Since we're going slow, I'll also be looking for herbs today.
Gust of wind, moonbeam. Oh, I don't need moonbeam. Enhance ability.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorry, just open something.
Oh good, I'm just doing a quick read. Okay, yeah. As you spend most of the trip, are you just heading to Camp Vengeance? Or...
Yeah, I guess. Which is a horrible idea, but we'll do it anyway.
Cool. As you wade through the forest, not the river, you will eventually make yourself across and spend a couple more hours traveling through. Again, you seem to re-enter this jungle, as south of you seems to be more of this riverlands. But through the foliage, you see a crude timber fortification, a walled compound with watchtowers and tents inside, encircled by a ditch bristling with sharpened stakes. A large gatehouse faces the river, on the shore of which 4 rowboats tied to a wooden post. Scattered around the fort are piles of charred human corpses and flayed animal carcasses swarming with flies.
Flyers.
I guess we know why it's called Camp Vengeance then. Seems these people felt some kind of vengeance from someone. Or something.
I want vengeance on everybody. This looks like a camp full of people.
Does it seem similarly empty like the last camp? Like those fires aren't actually on?
There's holes. We don't know.
Second, let me...
Wait, all we see is a spike pit, I think.
Yeah, you do only really see the spike pit at the moment. As you all probably make your way, following it towards the house with all the people, to this large door.
Kind of Freudian slip.
I think before we like fully approach here, where it's like properly in view, I like to imagine a VOD sort of moves up. It's like, do we want to properly head down into there? Is anyone able to maybe see what? I just don't know if running into the flaming fists might be the smartest idea for us. Potentially.
I agree with Yvonne. This doesn't look nice. This place doesn't seem friendly, and I don't think we should just walk in through the front door.
Well, to be fair, where they're located, they're probably fortified to not get swarmed by other things around them.
Ink can get scout if you have brazier.
Do not have a brazier, no.
Probably make one.
Oh,
Incense? Or charcoal? Herbs?
Actually, we do have incense, but it's like insect repellent incense.
How much was it worth again?
that's a good question. How much was it worth?
The block says 1 silver piece, I assume, per block.
Ooh, that could technically work.
How much gold do you need?
10 GP worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that need to be consumed.
You need 100 of those.
100
brass
blocks.
brazier.
I have 20. I probably have less than 24. I probably have like.
We could spend some time chopping down some trees and making some
We
charcoal.
could
That's
actually
what
just
we
look
need.
for herbs, because some herbs are pretty valuable.
I was looking for herbs earlier and I rolled a nat 20. I don't think anyone was listening though.
Yeah, no, I see.
I'm not sure what I found though.
Probably nothing because of the short amount of time that's passed. You crossed the river for most of it, and then pretty much almost immediately made your way to the camp.
Okay.
Okay. Ink proposed scout? If find stuff.
I mean, we could always try to move up ourselves, or just move away, or have someone just check it out on their own, but that requires a separation, which I feel like is not great for numbers reasons,
I mean,
just in case.
I can go in and like talk to them. I'm sure if they're obviously not evil, they would be amenable at least to listen. The fact that we won't be charging in immediately, getting stuck either by the spike pit or whatever else is there, should at least show some kind of faith. And I mean, we have some flaming fist symbols. Worst case scenario, we say we come across a band of ne'er-do-wells that had these copies of them. Sure,
Maybe we
that'll
found them off creatures
give something.
in the jungle.
Yeah.
Could lie
Or
about burying
interlopers.
bodies.
I mean, it was
how?
very clearly not part of them, right?
I don't know. I don't know the faction at all, so I wouldn't have a clue. It's hard when you are coming into this with little information. I feel like that's where we, as like points herself and Sinta, kind of come from. How tall are the walls? Curiosity's sake.
Oh. Let me see.
Jump in the feet.
20 feet.
With the jump spell and the rabbit hop, I could probably jump over the wall.
Oh, that's actually just the ditch. 12 feet plus 20 feet from the ring of stakes, so
Oh, okay.
effectively 30 feet.
So from the inside, I can jump out. Pretty
Why do
easily.
I just have this like awful feeling about this?
It's an enclosed
I mean,
space. I don't like
We
enclosed
can
spaces.
always run.
True, we can always run.
We can take the. I assume we come from the south. You said we do see the boats.
Yeah.
We could always take the boats if we need a dip.
If those are their boats, they might not like us taking them.
Well, if they don't like us and they're killing us already, we
That's
may as
the
well take
point.
their boats.
If you say
Ink to
so.
steal.
Inkdrop?
He prepares himself to go to the front gate.
Okay.
The who was accompanying the Red Wizard again? Did it like just any random humanoid? Like no armor, no nothing, no symbol.
There's just
I didn't see.
two guards. Didn't have any sort of things, so probably some mercenaries, but 2 guards and 2 skeletons.
Probably wouldn't have even noticed the exact. So Yvonne's nervously gonna probably go up as well. But unaware, trying to look out for like if anyone looks like they're going to be a bit itchy on a crossbow or throw something at them. Yeah, that will move up.
That ping does work in this mode. Okay.
Yeah, it does. Look at the pig.
It's on any map, doesn't it?
No, I'm more meant in the 3D.
As you make your way there, you hear from above, you see some people dressed in some light armor. Who are you? State your business.
He like raises his hands up and then raises his other hands up I'm Mochi. Uh, as for business, we're not entirely sure. We just had seen that your settlement was here, and we just wanted to check to make sure that you guys weren't gonna just jump out of nowhere and stab us.
Well, you're lucky you made your way forward. Some of our scouts found you hiding among the palisades.
Ink can
Yeah,
give
we
you
just weren't
tattoos.
entirely sure how to approach this situation because the jungle has been unkind, let's say the least.
Indeed it is.
Yes, Ink does run up and actually say that.
Tattoos
May-
aren't going
may
to be
we
helpful
approach?
here. Are any of you healers that have provisions?
Ink can heal.
I can also
I'm a
heal.
healer.
Go
So
get the
camp chief
commander.
won't announce it.
You see one of the guards starts running back, and the other's like, "All right, we're opening the gate," and he seems to also go back for a second. You see as these two doors, two like massive gates are opened, and you see the encampment for what it is. Approaching, you see a scout is approaching with someone who is wearing probably about some light heavy armor, like a chain shirt, or half plate, bearing the symbol of a gauntlet on his armor itself, which is reminiscent of the last camp and known as, and to, I believe, Mochi
Oh, the Order of the
realized that
Gauntlet.
they are the Order of the Gauntlet, followers of Tia.
Oh, yep,
Oh, these are the ones I heard about.
As he walks through.
You heard about it?
You see this man seems to be disheveled in not his his clothing a little bit because there's roughing it out here, but he's not. It's more like his attitude and his appearance, his body, not more his equipment, seems to be not suited for the work that he's currently doing. And he's like, "What do you want?"
mostly just to know that you're not gonna kill us.
There's no reason to kill you. You're not undead. Unless you
Ink has a question.
are undead or you've got something against us.
Ink
No,
heard
not
back
particularly.
Ink heard back in city. You lost encampment, the one downriver.
Most camp righteous, yes. Swarmed by the undead.
And goblin.
Just undead. We made ourselves out of here with as many people as we could with boats and started digging out this encampment. Some of us returned up to Port Nyanzaru and we got reinforcements back here to continue our work here in the jungle. But unless you can heal, we don't really have the resources to accommodate a group your size.
Ink can provide 2 heal now and 4 after rest.
I'm a paladin. I can do what kind of healing I usually
I
can.
have some healing too.
Ink sticks their tongue out because they hate using the common language, like that mouth open, just you know.
I'm gonna scooch over to Mochi and like whisper in his ear, "Hey Mochi, how about we make a wager with them? We give them healing, and then they give us information, since they don't have anything else to give us. We're looking for the Scourge of Undead too, right? Or the source."
You have a point.
We could also just heal and then ask for the information anyway.
Ink is
Not everything has to be like an equivalent exchange right in that moment.
Ink provide
That way at
heal
least
if
it'll
you
carry
have
some
arcane
flavor.
caster, just while they're whispering.
So, sorry, who are you asking?
Why you two are whispering, Ink's just like, Ink will provide heal if you have arcane caster.
Well, it was their idea to make a wager. They did say that they couldn't help us unless we helped them.
Yeah, but we don't really need lodging.
But we do need information. We've sort of just been wandering around aimlessly. Couldn't they help us?
I'll ask. We can offer our healing services. All we require in return is just some information. We're trying to deal with the sort of the whole resurrection issue situation, and yeah, anything you have to give us in terms of that would be greatly appreciated.
We can discuss
motions
more
I'm
in my
still-
camp.
Yeah,
Go with your
we got
healing
it.
with my command tent. You can go heal the others, and then we can discuss what's going on.
Does a little fist bump behind Mochi.
So they don't have arcane casters. Ink help because Mochi asked.
You see,
Might be able to sort that out afterwards.
as the commander turns and makes his way into the large central command tent. And yeah, you're directed by the other guards to go to the large two circular tents on either side.
The
For
infirmary,
healing.
I presume.
Yes,
Is only one of them infirmary, or both of them have?
both of
injured?
them.
I'll go to the north one.
Mhm.
If anyone wants to,
I'll-
we have like 4 healers, do we? I'll go to the north.
Yeah, I'll
one.
go to the south one.
I imagine I don't go into any particular one and simply stay by my side.
Ink looks back at you for a moment, Yvonne. Just you would hear it's like, shout if you need me to come out, or not shout, but you know,
Do we still have the
Yeah.
connection?
reconnects occasionally. Yeah.
Just in your head, everyone go. We should be fine. I'll keep a note if there just seems to be someone that seems suspicious. All in the
Who to go
mind.
with though?
In the mind.
I guess I'll
Yeah.
go with Plum.
As the two of you enter the north tent, you say there seems to be a group of they seem to be acolytes aiding, but there seems to be a group of 6 people in this tent. Various wounds. Some of them have sustained major damage. Arms and legs have been removed. Others seem to have large puncture wounds, some minus rations, and like squirming in their bed with high fevers. In this tent, Mochi, some of the similar symptoms are there, but there seems to be about 9 patients in your tent.
Can I try to do a well, it's probably obvious, but like whoever is afflicted by disease right now, I want to find them and treat them first.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that have these diseases. Some have throat leeches like you experienced. Others seem to have just like a very high fever. Some sickness has claimed them, though non-specific as it is.
I can cure one person of disease using, System Flush if I give them a good berry.
System flush. Damn.
So you
But,
cure the wounds, and I'll inflict the wounds. Duality.
So you said there were some other like people in here also trying to just tend to them?
Yep, there seems to be like a group of acolytes like watching over them.
Ink will ask if any of them have, if they have any star anise harvested from nearby.
No one's really going out looking for herbs. We're mainly just dealing with the equipment we get at the port.
Ink can, and is really trying their best to keep the common going. Ink can cure physical wounds a bit, but long-term healing will require, like fevers. I can get down with some herbs.
If you have the supplies to do so, we don't really have an alchemical kit here. Feel
it's
free.
easy enough to do. It just takes time. Ink will like sort of look to the ones that might just need some direct like more the help with sealing up some potential wounds with cure wounds more so. But if some of them are that deep, it's like, yeah, no, this is going to take time.
Yeah, expend how many spell slots you
I
want.
can do 2 for this one, so
I guess while they're doing that, like, technically me and Sid could just like go around just a very close area to see if there is any like sort of proper herbs and stuff that could be useful. I do have proficiency with that sort of stuff and a herbalism kit.
do we still have that sandalwood?
Probably.
Did you get okay? So I looked upon. Still have sandalwood? Fat ass cat.
Oh, sandalwood.
My god.
When did wait? Did we ever get sandalwood?
Yes, that was the first thing we harvested. Foraged for when I was helping you.
Sam spent the time looking with what exactly you found,
okay.
and I was just like, yeah, sure.
Oh,
So-
okay. I'll give my pack to what's it called? Inkdrop, and I'm just like, I don't care. They can just look through my stuff.
Ink's gonna like start going, like they've done their cure wounds for the moment. They're gonna start going over what supplies they do have, what herbs they can find, just sort of randomly growing around the edges of the camp. That's fine.
Actually, I prepared Goodberry twice. I can actually heal up to 20 hit points with my Goodberries if I use them both here.
Would they happen to have a no, it's okay. Ink will just sort of look around the edge of the wall here for any like randomly growing things. Would you like a nature
Yeah.
check or anything?
Roll a survival or nature check, because yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I assume it's not very likely.
As you look around, it doesn't seem to be any in particular right growing out of the fences that are medicinal, more just grasses that they've found. This location's probably got little to any medicinal. It's right next to the water, so unless you want like specific things that grow in the water, you probably have to go a little bit back, because a lot of this land has been, as you can see, cut as well. Trees have been logged without any regard for any specific plants.
Yeah. That's alright.
Yeah.
I can work with this. Yeah, Ink's just basically going to spend a bit of time, like, seeing what they can find around to start preparing, like, some, mixture of, like, poultices and, you know, teas and such that are more...
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
and Cinta will join you because we both actually have proficiency in herb kit, and Cinta herself does have proficiency in like healer's kit stuff and has a healer's kit, so she'd probably be more helpful in making stuff.
Ink's more or less just spent a lot of time in forests, and that's all it is. It's like,
Yeah.
they just
Also, it's like
have-
survival training, but like in that sort of aspect of proper like wilderness training. So we will help you.
Mhm. Yeah, it's going to be a long day.
Oh yeah, I imagine we're here for a while. That's why I was like, instead of standing around doing nothing, like help out in the area, maybe like one of the two of us who isn't helping you just like spends a bit of time just trying to keep looking back to make sure there's nothing like bad just starting out of nowhere.
Out of curiosity... Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh no.
Your Goodberry might have just saved us.
Oh, what happened?
You know what you need to make Goodberry typically?
Sprig of what's it called? Mistletoe, is it?
Mhm.
Or...
Theoretically,
Mhm.
if I could take a few good berries, maybe get them to bloom slightly, I could actually get something closer to oak.
You have like druid craft to make them
Yes.
bloom? Or... Okay, I can spare some good berries for you.
Mm-hmm. It can be used to help make in the basically oak, which is good for the high tannin
Well, I
content.
guess I wouldn't be giving you the good berries directly, just like the little mistletoe I have and
that I use.
Just need to get a few tiny bits off it, basically. Basically, it's good for making antidotes to poisonous herbs and animal toxins. I'm sorry, I'm just very happy to be using this.
Yeah. What about you, Mercer? What are you expending here? There seems to be about 9 people in your tent to their 6.
Where was that towards me?
Yes.
The same issues as the top tent?
Yeah,
it's mostly
the
disease
mostly the disease and some injuries.
Well, I figured I can do more disease-based things than the other people in the party, so I can fix 3 people's diseases.
Yep.
So I don't know how many of this. Was it 11?
There's 9 people in your tent.
Just in this tent alone?
Yep.
Okay. I will deal with 3 of them now. So is it a 50-50 to healing and disease? Or are they mostly diseased or mostly healing?
They're mostly diseased than they are wounded.
Okay. I will fix up 3 of them.
Yep.
So that's what I can currently do.
The
And
4th
after
one
I
is
do
just
that-
like, sorry, out of juice.
Can do better tomorrow. I will also go to the... Is it the captain? Or is it a different title?
To the guy you're talking
Commander? The main guy that we spoke to.
to? He is, commander.
Commander. I will go and see the commander after I do that.
Yep.
Before I require... But I will fix the provision issue like how I fixed ours.
Yeah, you talk to what appears to be the head maid. As you have a look, you see, the guys are working with him. You can see that while they are acolytes, that they should be capable of healing themselves, they are, like, exhausted. They have lack of resources on their own. They seem to be spending a lot of their time doing this and not immediately recovering all their magic to the best of their ability and able to increase the healing that they can do. They seem to be at a lull in terms of their own reservoir of magic to help. So as you do that, you see one of the head sisters appreciates you, and like leads you to where some of the food is stored for you to cast your magic there, and then we'll follow you into the commander's tent.
Yeah, I'll gather up all the water that they have, and then as many empty barrels as possible to also scoop out of the river for as much as I can fit in the area to purify it all.
Yep.
Damn, that's a good spell.
So you go ahead and do so. You get a lot of barrels of water and a lot of their food as well. Eventually, you make your way into the command tent. You see Commander Breakburn, a human, and next to him seems to be a gold dwarf, and a female human. Seem to be his 2 captains working in the tent, as they seem to be looking over a map as you step in with the sister.
I wait patiently for them to be done.
As you walk in, they continue their topic at length for a little bit, for another like 5 or so minutes, but then when they've finished up that topic, they turn to you, it's like, and how are they? And the sister's like, they've done very well. He's spent some energy healing up some of the men, getting rid of their diseases, and another large portion of it went to purifying purifying some food and water. So we've got some. We have a backlog of good quality ingredients and drink for the next long while. He seems to consider this, and he's like, Your group wanted information then.
Yeah.
He nods and he. Let me see if I've got any reports from men that I can give you that's not going to harm us in any ways. He seems to open up a book that seems to be full of notes from people and things. Where am I looking for this? Did I not make a table?
I will also say, as he's searching for the information, we also did find something that might be worth for you knowing, at least to keep everybody here safe. We encountered a red wizard. I don't remember of what, but maybe keep an eye out for them.
Did they bring undead?
Mochi thinks back. Did they have skeletons with them?
Yes.
Which ones?
Mm-hmm.
The red wizards.
Oh,
that
yes.
they-
Yes, yes.
The red wizards that they did, yeah.
Mochi thinks. It's very possible. I think they were all wearing full-length cloaks. But it's possible. I believe my companions would know more on the subject. I'm not really familiar with what they are.
Wouldn't be surprising. As Thane's bringing undead into a jungle full of undead. Fucking idiots.
Just adding more to the trash pile.
Yeah, we saw them wandering around a bit, so maybe just keep an eye out. I'm sure you are. Assume you are already, but
I don't like those dice.
I love those dice.
I don't really think we can aid you in any sort of guide for where you need to go to sort out this undeath ritual or whatever. Not really in our warehouse. Not really looking for the source, but
Some ketchup?
That's fine. Mochi will place down his map. We're mostly just looking for places of note to either keep away of, stay safe, or the direction we might possibly need to go.
here, let me open up your map. I won't make it big, but I'll open it up. He points to thing. Oh.
Thing.
Yeah, it's already marked as like about 4 days. About a day if you're quick enough and not really caring. There is Mbala to the southeast, southwest. About the same distance around here is a place called Vaughan, and if you follow the river up a bit until it bends near where Camp Righteous was, a day about half a day from the river, there is a place called Yeliark around here.
Yeliark.
Did you say Vork or Vaughan?
And yeah, Mambala is what he said. Let me also quickly see if I can give you any information that he would know. Mbala is a plateau cliff that, while difficult to scale if you don't have enough rope or the physical capabilities and the equipment to even climb, though making your way up there you could use this land to see across the Aldani Basin, which is directly south of us. You're pretty much good from the jungle for the next couple days. Directly south, it's more riverlands than anything.
Helpful.
Vaughn is a statue. We haven't really experienced it, but there just seems to be a large statue in the middle of the jungle. If you wish to investigate, you could. And Yellylark is a home to goblins. We've avoided it for the most part, stayed out there, but it seems to be where a lot of these masked goblins take residence.
Well, that's probably where they came from to attack us.
Yep, they probably crossed the river.
Other than that, reports have dictated that you should be avoiding any mist with blue tinge. It can spread fever that causes people to go mad. Some of my men have been suffering from that.
Oh, damn.
And if it's grey tinge, it sends you to Barovia.
A local legend of the great god of Tau happens to be a god of mazes, and if you can trace a path through it, you'll be earning her favor. I'm not entirely sure, but some of the Chultans we've hired to protect us have been saying so. And
Do you have any idea what kind of favor that would be? Is it mostly related to finding your way around, or...?
whatever it is, it could be divine. These gods of the Chultans seem to be powerful enough. I'm not entirely sure on what scale they are compared to someone like Tia or anything, but they do have this power capability. Gaining any power with any god, I mean, if you're not evil, can be helpful. And an adventurer once passed through here saying that Chult used to be home for a green dragon, and bones have marked a location of a hidden treasure trove. Apparently, if you travel through to Mercer and across the Laughing Gorge, and then head south towards Kursabal, you might be able to stumble upon the bones and earn a hefty sum, and maybe be written in history books. He seems to be flippant about this nonsense. Nothing about the undead that been arriving here that we've gotten from adventurers and some of the Chultans alike. But for adventurers like you, it might be helpful.
Did they... do you have the directions of the thing? Oh, there is. There you go. Thank you. I'm just writing. I'm just like copying and pasting that into my thing.
Did he mark the spot where that is? Was it south towards Kursabal? Is that marked on our map?
If it's not marked on your map, then he
There.
does not know.
Yeah, I just didn't know where to look.
Yeah.
South towards Curse.
South of? South towards.
Yeah, Kursabal. You need to go to Mercer, and then follow that sort of
Oh,
path.
Jesus.
Oh. That is
That's a
real
way.
close.
That's a few days away.
Wait, where's Curse?
That's over.
Oh, okay.
Like there and then down.
Oh, Mesra. Okay, yeah.
Mercer would be like your start, yeah, if you wanted to. But yeah.
I mean, there is the direct path, but
Yeah. Well,
No.
we don't... Look, I love dungeon delving and exploiting Dragon's Hordes as much as the next D&D player, but in this particular campaign, I think it's a really fucking bad idea.
We
In
should
this-
have
in
other
it- in this-
goals.
In this campaign, like, while we are here to, like, try to find information and stuff, we're also all just here to just get away. But it
Yeah.
seems a bit...
Ink's on holiday from the Queen.
Yes. Some good, some bad getaways.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, if we find ourselves in the situation where we face
Right.
the green dragon and kill it, yeah, sure. But
but we're trying to find information on what we're doing.
yeah,
Hey. Yvonne, are
Yeah.
the green ones the evil ones?
What's my knowledge on dragons?
roll Arcana or History, I guess, or Nature.
Is that open to anyone?
Yeah. I mean, I think she did it into her brain, right?
But not true. You're right.
The
Don't mind
ones
me.
with wings are bad.
13.
You probably know the dichotomy of chromatic and
Metallic,
metallic. So you could probably make an assumption that they're probably not good. How bad? You probably couldn't tell.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to tell the difference between either or. It's just one good, one bad.
Ink will show
Well-
them mercy.
From my rough understanding, this isn't something that really came up in proper study, in a sense. I guess if you want to call it study. Green would fall under. She thinks for a moment, it's like romantic, I think is the one. Which kinda more not nice, more evil ones, but I couldn't give you definite answers.
Ink only
You should
is
probably
only
just be
familiar.
aware.
Only familiar with the fairy dragons.
I'm sorry, what?
Fairies.
Fairy
Yes,
dragon?
the fairy dragon, yeah.
That wouldn't be as much help compared to others, sorry. It's not my
No,
specialty.
they're like cat-sized pets.
Outside?
I see. No clue what you're on about, like it's all blanking over. Well, thank you for the information.
Well, you've helped us, and I have a feeling that it will not be beneficial for me to request what I was going to of you. He sort of stares at the priestess,
Ink
who
raises
seems
hand.
to be a little, like, sort of just like, don't you dare.
What
These
would it
people
have been by chance?
would have demanded you take a force of us to go back to where you came from to slay as many as undead as you could for 2 weeks.
Oh,
2 weeks is a long time, as much as I would love to help.
We have been charged by someone to do this as quickly as possible, so that would conflict with that, sadly.
Ink promised kill undead we see.
Yes.
Unkill undead?
Well,
That
that
much
would
is
be
guaranteed.
helpful, then.
Can Ink cure dead to re-rest?
Seems confused at the
They're
question.
basically asking if there's a way to put them to rest permanently.
The undead die once, they typically stay dead. If you're a paladin or a cleric, some forms of magic can create them from returning. I believe the spells for a large area of land, it's consecration. There are lower levels of magic that can do that as well, but that's not my forte.
Ink should learn this magic.
We did clear out Camp Righteous, however. So if you have any intentions on going back, the campsite is a little bit disheveled. But
Though that is
We did
noted to
deal
have
with
been
the-
mostly goblins, not undead
the
that you
slew of
mentioned.
goblins, yeah.
This place seems more fortified than Righteous ever was. We might use it as a secondary base of operations, but this probably will remain our first base. If you ever remain... one second. Just scroll down away from where I needed it.
Okay.
I'll continue the question while I look for it.
Ink will leave a list of herbs good for basic medicines for fever and any other diseases you might contract here.
Nods.
Ink not like common. Bad language.
Much time movement.
Sort of looks over to the things like, what are they suffering from? It's like, if you've got cures for blue mist fever, shivering sickness, or throat leeches, they seem to be the main issues.
Ooh, let me have a look what I can come up with.
We've ventured enough to earn a rest, yes. being 2 days. The two tiles, which is
It's only
Yeah,
really
and it-
been one tile of travel,
Technically,
so
yeah.
you can rest here if
true.
you
About
want
half a
to.
day?
Yeah, but if you guys wanted to spend like the rest of the half a day doing all this stuff and then staying here,
Yeah, I
you
imagine
can.
we spend a good bit of time like helping out.
Yeah.
Because I have the idea if we spend time here to give the current healers sort of the night off
Mhm.
as we sort this out, and then the healers can be back at full capacity and help deal with these guys, and then in the morning I can get rid of some more diseases before we venture on.
Yeah, I can do more healing tomorrow too if we want to completely fix these guys up.
Yeah, because I'll swap out a spell and take a healing one just in case.
They sort of bring that up. He sort of looks like, I don't know if we can really handle these people and the sisters. It's like, Niles, if they do this, it'll be beneficial for everyone. The ladies, the sisters, they're too tired to look after everyone. A night off would help us feel better, and then your men feel better, and you can go about gallivanting through the jungle, killing stupid undead if you need. And then we can actually go out there, as our job is descripted, and help you clear out the undead instead of sitting back here and healing people. Sort of ponders this for a moment. You'll have to feed yourselves. We can spare the
Fair
room
enough.
for a night. But you're out in the morning. Or after you've healed or whatever.
Ink understand.
It's fine by us.
Now I've got more things to plan. Gallivanting in the jungle, killing fucking undead, apparently. Sort of
This is not a conversation I'm touching on.
says
Hang on,
to
hang on,
sister.
hang on. This is important. That is the wrong one. Okay, no, it's good. Wondering if Mochi keeps his composure at that.
Ink disappears for about 20 seconds.
Well, we'll get to it. And Mochi leaves the tent and sort of whispers to Avone, I think they just need to bone.
Unsure if that's what that conversation was.
I was waiting for you to hit me with the, I'm 15.
I'm 18, 19. Fuck
Oh,
you.
That's basically 24 in this world.
Yeah, exactly. If you're
Alright.
basically 16, you're like free to drink. Go nuts,
Yeah.
kid.
It is
So-
11. How's everyone feel? We are 2 people down,
Hey.
by the way, as well.
Yeah, we are 2 people
Yeah,
down.
I
and this
think
is a
we
good
could probably
spot.
keep it here.
I'm good.
Yeah.
We could finish it up. I was just going to say Mochi will spend the rest of the day cleaning up everything, categorizing it before
You start, yeah.
heading off, so it can be a bit more efficient.
You help the
Ink on
cat.
return. Oh, I was gonna say, Ink on return will ask, how far in the future is this?
Get out.
There's making out, just look at him.
No, it's just there's 3 people that they're already starting at the map again, seeing this disturbance, and then just yelling.
Not staying.
We can skip to the next day. You guys won't have to do your things, your perceptions, unless you want to. You seem to be an in-close camp with enough men to do that for you. If you guys just want to tell me what you're expending, and then we can say maybe we can take like a tile off tomorrow of travel for you to spend time here, and then we can do that role next time. So if you go, whoever's using resources to heal and help people, just tell me what you're doing, and then we can continue on the next day. It is now the 20th.
You might need to check with Mim on that part because I don't know. I don't know if she would or wouldn't. It's not my decision to make on that.
Yeah, since I assume what's left is mostly just more actual diseases,
Yeah.
Ink's probably just gonna like prepare the list of known like herbs and this is their properties, this is what they do.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like probably the best that she can really do for them at this point. Also leave some alchemical symbols. astrological signs and that written in random scribbles.
All good.
I think just to add as well, Evolve and Sinto probably still do their normal routine, like watch, because they
Yep.
just don't. They don't not.
Yeah, we'll absolutely double check this list with like those two if they let her. But yeah.
Yep.
This is assuming Ink and Center, not fucking Center and Avone.
If you want to do
They're
your
willing to, yeah.
two, if you two want to do your check,
Oh,
And
of course,
then-
yeah.
you can, yeah. Then I'll have everyone just tell me what they've used, and then we can end session there for the day.
Well, I'm back to normal, so that's still technically a pass.
I will burn through all 3 of my sets of lay on hands for curing diseases. So,
So
I cure 3
no-
more.
So no lay in hands for the day.
And so how is the sick population looking now, with 6 cured?
With most of
Diseased
them,
people
with
and-
6 cured disease people in your tent,
you'll probably go with the
so
one
what
then.
was it? What was it? It was
You said there was 9.
9
and
and 6, 15 people. So half of which are probably diseased and the other half are injured. So with 6 done, yeah, that's like 1 tent is like pretty much all that's necessary at the moment with all the men. And then with healing, you probably got with the healing of the good berries and stuff. People with like minor injuries have been healed up, and the 2 cure wounds probably got another 2 people up. So probably down to maybe 4, 5 injured men.
And the percentage of injured to diseased?
Most of the disease are cured. Probably another. Probably of that is probably 1 to 3 is the ratio. Like one person's diseased, and the other 3 have probably got like the most damage, because the other 2s can't really like make people who've lost arms feel better.
Unless they have a mirror, no.
If they're still like fucked up in terms of damage and not in terms of missing limbs, I will burn a cure wounds on the most hurt one.
Yeah, you heal. Yeah, so now there's 3 people. They are actually probably the number hasn't changed. They're probably the ones that have got these massive damage to their bodies has probably got needs like healing as well. It's just like the main thing if you look at them is like, oh, they've got multiple stab wounds, and some is like, no, they're missing a leg. That's probably something I can't fix, but I can fix the stab wounds, and you've done that.
You can help.
But yeah, you've efficiently, between the group of massive healers, we can see what Cinta's gonna do in the weeks to come.
Yeah.
As you all spend your night here, heal people. You've given the sisters a very needed long rest, and they can go back to almost full power to help with the current situation. As
Probably
such,
overly detailed herb list too.
as you all go to sleep and have another long rest, you all get to level up to level 4, level 5 actually.
You get to level down, actually.
And now everyone is on a 4-session schedule, which means we probably won't level up in this bracket of the game anymore. We've only got probably 2 sessions left in April, and we'll have to talk to Darian about.
I should probably finish the Leonin document for you guys then.
You've got time. You've still got a city to raid and do maybe war there.
Yeah, you've got like at least a month plus 2 months of gameplay.
Fair.
So you've got
But
as much time as
Do
you
what you
need.
can.
Destroyed 5.
But yeah,
Okay.
thank you all for coming. Let me do my thing. I think it was Tomb Friends. I know that
Wait.
Mim, also known as Sarah, had to leave early today. She's sick. She was nice enough to come and do the goblins for us. So I'm not entirely sure if she's got planned streams, but I know she's doing a Nuzlocke with Jeremy at some point. Whenever that gets back to that, some new game came out, Palia, which is like
It's a farming sim MMO, yeah.
yeah, farming sim MMO, and it was Project Zomboid, if I remember from her last message, on her Discord. So that's what's going on her channel, at least, as far as I remember from like the last couple of weeks of pings that I've been reading. Anyone else got streaming news?
Just the usual stuff. Just Zomboid and Terraria at the moment. I'm maybe slightly addicted to Zomboid, I won't lie. I can quit when I want.
Dimmy?
You can't. We got Runes Rosia coming back up. Sorry, it's a little bit eclectic on that. That's
Monday potentially.
maybe Monday potentially.
Yeah,
Depending.
Monday is a day off.
Monday's a day off, but we've got work tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
The day after.
I mean, you can do a session, that's just we'd be down a player.
You do know that the thing that we're doing on Saturday is supposedly it's not going to take all night. Hopefully, I said it's going to start like 12 and go to like 5. Hopefully, if it goes longer, I'll let Kay know that we're not doing stream. But like, you should have session on Saturday still.
We're gonna have session on Saturday most likely.
Okay, so you're going to have 2 sessions this week then, or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's making up for a
Okay.
session we missed.
Yeah.
All good. I'm just making sure that you're not like, oh, we're doing this because of this thing on Saturday, where I've tried to plan it so we can still do stuff on Saturday night. Yeah, that's on.
Maybe be doing fucking what's it called? On Friday nights I've been trying to stream 7 days or some other game just to have some fun.
Yeah. Had some like Skyfall, and Sam is Snowfox EU. I did put a thing down. I remember the thing. And Kay doesn't stream. She just streams with me, so you can
Well, hold
listen.
on, I might, but I don't, but I might.
So you
but I
can just
don't.
listen to me.
You probably won't.
I've been thinking about it just for the fact of just play games, because I don't sit down and play games.
That's like the major reason I stream. Like, I know that my audience doesn't really grow, but it's just like, I'm never gonna choose to play Yakuza 3 on my own time. If I
want to go
if
back
I
and play
sketch-
through like the Final Fantasy remake to then play Rebirth, and I'm like, I have the time to do it, but I don't want to waste it just sitting
Yeah.
down playing a thing.
If I schedule my time to have fun, I still have fun. So it's like, yeah, I can play Yakuza on Fridays. I don't know I'm playing Yakuza on Fridays.
Some
But
of my thoughts, but nothing.
But on my end, we're playing on Tuesday is going to be more Octopath Traveler. I've got the last 2 people to recruit for their Chapter 1s, and then we can do the Chapter 2 stuff. There's 8 people, who knew? In a game called Octopath
What?
Traveler.
6.
So, Wednesday is Digimon World. We did a fuck ton. I did the thing that I've been planning for like 3 sessions to do. I got it done. I had Devimon. He evolved into Megadramon. Technically, I can go to like the last boss now, but I'll probably see what else I wanted to do beforehand. And then on Thursday, if everything goes well, yesterday these guys, they were invited to a birthday party, and I wasn't invited to the birthday party.
Yeah, on Thursday, I'm sorry, I decided to A, steal Rebecca away so we both couldn't be available, B, got drunk on soju, C, had Korean barbecue, and then D, had sweets and pancakes for my birthday.
And not
Oh,
invite
no.
me for your
Why did
birthday.
you invite us?
We were told about it by Jesse.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah, that was Thursday. So you can say happy birthday to Kay, I guess. She deserves it.
Already did.
I don't.
Birthday cake.
You're literally one of the people on my calendar, and I had to question which Kimmy it was.
I don't know. I think I misread what she said. I thought it was someone else's birthday because from the
Fuck.
statement. But then, alright, well, happy birthday, I guess.
Thank you for letting me use the Herbalist Primer for once.
No problem. And then, yeah, Thursday, Pokemon Randomized Race. Everyone's sort of at the same point. We are...
Elite Four.
Elite Four, yeah. Friday, more Yakuza 3. Next Saturday, more Celeste. I've escaped my hell. I went up the mountain, and Kay is doing shenanigans, and I'm doing shenanigans. We might finish.
Mountain's got hands.
We might finish next week. Probably not. We'll finish in 2 weeks' time. 2 sessions' time, probably. And you can catch us in 2 weeks for session 7 of Annihilation Nuzlocke. A lot less deaths than I thought, but everyone's getting close, so I'm doing my job right. Unlike me, I died that day.
Rebecca's not here to die, so, you know.
Yeah, talk to you all
Look,
later.
I would have tried to get you out, but
No, it was smartest for you to run. Plus, I insta died. There was no getting me out of it.
Yeah, it's like there really wasn't much I could do to a crit there.
I had massive system shock damage. I couldn't do anything about that.
We're rambling.
Alright.
It was just really bad roll.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching Mega Mario.
Right.
We'll talk to you all later.
Cheers.
Bye.
Wow.
So,